Guess who just got back today? Them wild-eyed boys that had been away. Haven't changed, hadn't much to say. But man, I still think them cats are crazy. They were asking if you were around, how you was, where you could be found. Told them you were living downtown, driving all the old men crazy. The boys are back in town, the boys are back in town. I said the boys are back in town, the boys are back in town. The boys are back in town, the boys are back in town. Boys are back in town. You know that chick that used to dance a lot? Every night she'd be on the floor shaking what she's got. Man, when I tell you she was cool, she was red hot. I mean, she was steaming. And that time over at Johnny's place, well, this chick got up and she slapped Johnny's face. Man, we just fell about the place. If that chick don't want to know, forget her. The boys are back in town, the boys are back in town. Said the boys are back in town, the boys are back in town. Said the boys are back in town, boys are back in town, boys are back in town, boys are back in town. Spread the word around. Guess who's back in town? You spread the word around. You spread the word around. Friday night they'll be dressed to kill down at Dino's Bar and Grill. The drink will flow and blood will spill. No, wait, and if the boys want to fight, you better let them. That jukebox in the corner blasting out my favorite song. The nights are getting warmer, it won't be long. Won't be long till summer comes. Now that the boys are here again. The boys are back in town, the boys are back in town. 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 Spread the word around. The boys are back in town. Boys are back in town. Boys are back. The boys are back. Boysenberry. The boysenberry. Syrup for your pancakes. The boysenberry. The boysenberry. Syrup for your pancakes.
Boysenberry, the boysenberry, syrup for your pancakes. The boysenberry, syrup for your pancakes.
Boys are back in town again. They're hanging down at Dino's. The boys are back in town again. Boys are back in town again. Ding dong, hello. Ding dong, hello. Hello, Indie Indigo VTuber fan. Thank you for joining the Kuv Army. There's no turning back. You're mine now. I hope you enjoy your stay. Welcome, welcome. How's it going? And hello, everybody. Let me throw this microphone to the ground. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the QuvarTV show. We are here for a very special show today. Butts too. There we go. We are back finally after ages. After about a year, we are back with the Pokemon Scarlet Nuzlocke. We have had our period of mourning. I have taken this time to recover my mental strength, my emotional faculties, I've taken this time to grind up a few new party members because we lost a couple in the last time we played. But now we are ready, we are prepared to dive back into the fray and do what we need to do to finish the fight. But before I get to that, thank you, Stream Elements, for popping in so quickly and so early. I appreciate that. And thank you, Puppy, as well, for being the love at first sight, for being here so fast, so strong, and so brave. I do appreciate it sincerely and dearly. Thank you for stopping by. I know that you are excited for some blood, but I'm afraid to say there will be no blood. Not once, not never, not again. Not after last time. Exciting Pokemon time. Hello, Penguin. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you for stopping in, and thank you for being excited for the return of the Pokemon time. Thank you for greeting Penguin as well. And Indy. And thank you for bopping along the song, Pup. Just Indy is fine. Are you sure you don't want me to say Indy Indigo VTuber fan the entire time? I can say it each time. I can say it. I have the words and the air in my lungs to say Indy Indigo VTuber fan. I can even pronounce the underscore if needed. Indy underscore Indigo VTuber fan. I could say it every time. I'm not scared. I'm not a coward. I will do it. But sure, we can also just call you Indy. To remind you, you're all amazing. I love you all. You are amazing as well. I'm certain I've seen you around at Snake streams occasionally, so pleasure to have you here. Hope you're doing wonderfully yourself and having a fantastic day. Happy Tuesday to everybody! And a happy Tuesday to me as well, because I got out of work on time today, and that's a victory, I would say. I also get to go to ERT training tomorrow, which is always a fun time. It's emergency response team training. You just get to review various emergency response, medical, severe weather, fire prevention things, and it's a relatively low-stakes day at work, and it's under 8 hours in most cases, which is nice. So I'm going to take that as a victory, though that does mean I need to wake up earlier, which means I need to go to bed earlier tonight, which means this stream may not be long, but it will be strong, and we'll have a good time and share that good time together, yeah? No knives, Puppy! No! No! You cannot be fed today, not in this way. But thank you, Indy, for giving Puppy the cake. Always the pack. It's Wednesday for me. Happy Wednesday! Happy Wednesday to you! It is a little late in the evening, so there are plenty of people who will be celebrating their Wednesdays at this moment. No work. I do have a little bit of work tomorrow, just a teeny tiny bit. There's not a whole lot we need to discuss today, though. I have some things I could talk about, but because it's going to be a bit of a shorter stream, I feel like we should just kind of dive into it a little bit. I love being in the UK, yeah. I believe it. So you are so it is technically for you then. It's about midnight, I would imagine, given most UK is 6 hours away from me, because I'm Central US time, so it's probably about just a little after midnight for you. Well, happy Wednesday for you. I suppose that you hear people say Tuesday all the time, if that's the case, although you might not be that section of the UK. 12:14, nailed it! I know my time zones! I know some of my time zones. There are a couple of time zones that I'm familiar with, and this is one of them. Because we are going to be diving back into the Pokemon Scarlet Nuzlocke. It has been about a year since I last played, which means Scotland. There we go. So yeah, it's not Tuesday for you then. It's Scottish accent that I cannot perform. But Scotland is a beautiful country. It's got a lot of lovely areas around there. I would love to visit at some point. I want to go on a Europe trip at some point. Just kind of like go around from like tippy top Ireland through the rest of the UK there. You gotta go Spain, France, Germany, Hungary, why not? Maybe go to Switzerland, Sweden, hit up all of the famous spots. Italy, I could give or take. Maybe Italy, I don't know. That could be fun. Yeah, video games. So it's been a while. I have prepared something with the assistance of a particular artistic individual for this return, and I'll be kind of sharing that with all of you in a moment, as well as uploading it later on for general perusal, but I hope you enjoy it. It kind of serves as a bit of a a tribute, I suppose, to where we had been, and in some ways a recap of where we had been. If you visit Scotland, be warned, 12 to 16-year-olds will try to hurt you. I believe it. They got a bunch of hooligans out there. A bunch of goons wandering around like, oh, we're gonna get you. Stab your kneecaps. Tasty. With that all being said, now we're going to dive right back into that. Last we left off, I was just completed with the Champion Challenge. I don't recall if I had fought Nimona yet afterwards. I think I had, but I don't recall exactly. I know I finished off Arlen's stuff. Is his name Arlen? What's his name? God, it's been so long. It's been ages. What the fuck is his name? Is it Arlen? Because now I think Arlen is from Honkai. Star Rail. Arvin. Arvin is his name. Yeah, we fought Arvin. We finished up his story. We saved his good boy. And we need to fight the leader of Team Star and then dive into the depths of Area Zero. We will not be getting all of this done today, of course, but we'll get into the beginning of it at the very least. One of the trials tried to hit me. They missed, but I was just trying to get to my work. Damn. Damn, they are ruthless there. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. You gotta avoid that. His name was Don Hung. His name was Don Hung. Good old Don Hung and his big dog friend. Hello, Gary. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I hope that your Tuesday is serving you well. I hope your week has started off all right. Pleasure to see you as always. Thanks for stopping in. I'll have to be delusional and on character AI before I sleep. Take care, everyone. Absolutely. Thank you so much for stopping by, Andy. I hope to see you again in the future. Definitely get some rest and enjoy the rest of your evening. Thank you for being here. And for the rest of us, it's time for a little bit of a project I've been working on. It's not something extravagant. It's not something that's truly remarkable, but it's something special. And I hope that you enjoy this little dive back into our past to get you back in the mood for this Pokemon Scarlet Nuzlocke. Hopefully the volume is okay. Enjoy. My baby boy Noodles! Come with me, and you'll see a world of pure magic. What? How do you do that? How do you get up there? How'd you balance? Like, Coco, how'd you? What? Womp womp. We're going on an adventure. We're gonna make so many friends. Go, Snuffles. I want a Flamigo. Oh, fuck. That's all I need from you, Reginald. Bulldoze. Oh, fuck! Reginald! Okay. More like Ripchinold. We knew this would happen. He was born to die. He's gonna hit like a fucking tank. Oh, fuck! Oh! Ah! Ah! No. Come on, Patches this! Ah! Oh! Ah! Ah! No! The ramp! The Patches this! The Patches this! Fuck! Ah! Fuck! Okay.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No!
My memory is quite terrible. So I'm always pleasantly surprised. Oh, fucking shit!
Biscuit. My baby boy. My sweet baked baby boy. That one hurts. That one hurts. I love my baby boy Biscuit. He's been with me from the beginning. He's been so good and so strong. He was gonna be a dragon killer. He was gonna kill dragons. Someday. Someday Biscuit was gonna kill dragons.
Fuck it, we're going in. We're going in. Get him, Bonesaw! Get him! Fuck! Ah! Ah! Everything hurts. I'm angry. Hopefully he doesn't counter and kill Dwayne as well. After all this time I'm putting into Dwayne. Fucking shit! And besides, Benny might die right now. Fuck! I knew it, I knew it. I got greedy, got too big for my britches. That's it, no encounter for this area. Benny's dead. The world is over. Fuck. Fuck, and I knew this would happen. I should have known. I should have known. I brought this on myself. I did this to myself. I knew it. I did this. It was me. I did it. Oh, God. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Eee! Chad! I'm gonna take a chance. I'm gonna take a chance. I believe in Noodles. I believe in Noodles. Noodles. Earthquake! Be the light that guides all trainers, Glimora. Oh, you gonna Terastallize? You know, I haven't Terastallized once in this entire champion challenge. You know that, right? Is that a rock type? Are you rock type Terastallizing? Oh, shit! Fucking go, it's fast! That's a critical hit! Fuck. That one hurt. He sang his song to the end of his days. He never stopped singing. And his heart song, the symphony of his soul, will reverberate through our lives for all eternity. And we'll never forget him. And now the prophecy has been fulfilled. All the first catches have now perished. And Noodles can go home to paradise. Hang out with Snuffles, Biscuit.
I won't see you like this, Ashes. You're all diamonds.
Reginald. They can all be together again.
And we'll always be friends forever, won't we? Yeah, forever. Hey, let's go swimming. Give me a head start.
God, I love Nuzlocks. Yeah. So that was what I've been working on for a while. It took a while. The art piece itself took a little while to get completed, and then I was working too much, so I couldn't work on the video for very long. And then as soon as I started on the video, I upgraded my computer and lost the files that I'd been working on, so I had to start over. I know it's not particularly extravagant, but I hope you enjoyed that. I did originally consider playing that video before every time I stream Pokemon Scarlet Nuzlocke, but it turned out to be a little bit longer than I expected. And I cut out multiple minutes of stunned, horrified, tortured silence from many of those. The Patches, Biscuit, Bonesaw, Noodles especially had multiple very long minutes of silence or just crying. Little bits in there. The couple shout-outs quick. Shout-outs to Penguin. Pongatari was a technological marvel that captured the world, a simple but elegant game of two paddles, one ball, and all courage. It birthed a new renaissance, a new zeal for artistry that hasn't stopped burning to this day. Video games. Also, there's this cute penguin lady. She's art, too. Penguin was the one who made both... I'll start with the most... the highest quality piece. The dragon in that video was drawn by Penguin. The dragon that Biscuit had murdered in cold blood. I was the one who drew the sword that Biscuit was carrying, so, you know, it's pretty good. Penguin drew the dragon, and she also drew the actual art piece, which I will now show in large, full image so you can actually properly appreciate what we're looking at here. It's something that I talked about during the last stream of Pokemon, of kind of what I wanted from it, with the flashback picture of Dirt Spincat with the whole original crew. You got Bonesaw on the shoulder there, Snuffles down by the leg, Biscuit rolling around having a good time, Noodles himself, Reginald, and they're all just living a happy little life there. The adventure begins. There's a little shocked Pikachu face, and the hand is covering up, but Penguin did put the actual date of the first stream that I had of Pokemon Scarlet there, so it's got accuracy there. The hands themselves, I think we got to recognize the hands. Like, look at those. Those are beautifully rendered hands. They're so amazing. Like, truly holding on to this gigantic photograph of my friends that I had started this adventure with. But all of those are really precious, beautiful artistic detail there. The grass, she spent way too much time with the grass, but it looks amazing. But you can see all the little different shades and sprouts along the way, the tears on the actual piece there. And we got the lighthouse in the background there, and then the actual lighthouse over here, and the darkened skies, the stormy skies. All of the graves. There's Snuffles, Biscuit, Courage, Bonesaw, Dwayne. The entire Patches' family there has their own little patch of graves. Noodles, Chat, and of course this is where Reginald is. I mean, it's Reginald. But like the stormy sea, the cloudy skies, everything about this is so beautifully rendered and created. The way that the little cheek is pushed up against there with good Bonesaw. Beautiful, absolutely gorgeous work of art. Noodles is wagging his little tail. Noodles, look at him. I love them so much. It's so beautiful and so sad. So beautiful and so truly just sad. So Pongwin did an excellent, amazing job with this, and I will be forever appreciative of this piece and will extol its virtues to the world and share it as often as I can. It will be the new thumbnail art for the final few streams of Pokemon Scarlet Nuzlocke for sure, and features into the little tribute we had there, where I thought we funny to zoom in on the happiness and then slowly zoom out to sadness with the little clip in the background from Fox and the Hound. We'll always be best friends forever, right? But thank you all for watching along. Thank you for your reactions. Thank you for enjoying that and for giving me praise as well as Pongwin for doing the art. I know the editing isn't like something fantastic. It's all very simple stuff, but it fits. I had other ideas. I was like, do I turn it all black and white and muffle the sound? And then do I play one of these songs that I sang, the altered songs that I had sang for tribute for Noodles at the end over it to make it extra sad? But arms of the angel fly away. But ultimately I decided that it was better to just keep it simple with just the events that were happening and some extra little bits for emphasis in there. If I roll back, Gary, you said you had a song stuck in your head all day. What was the song? And hello, Bobber. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Thanks for stopping by. I saw this art on Twitter and loved it. Oh, did you? Did I post it? I don't think I posted it to Twitter yet. On my schedule, I posted it with just a slightly altered version of the art, but I don't think I posted the full art yet. The schedule has just the main section. I edited out the tiers to make it less obvious what the picture was. But the full art piece is just another thing entirely. But thank you so much. I'm glad. Pongwin drew it very well. Did wonderfully. Top-notch skit. Thank you. I was like, I want to keep Noodles would be a dragon killer someday, because like it's such a silly thing to say, but also powerful in its own way. And then I was like, what if I just had him actually kill a dragon? What if I just had him roll in there and just shittily murder a dragon? They're in the Pokemon and me beyond. They are in paradise now. Happy version. Yeah, a little bit of the happiness there. Thank you, Gary, for the In the Arms of an Angel. I appreciate that. We're doing it later, but 16 tons. 16 tons. What do you get? Another year older and deeper and dead. I mean, that's life, innit? But yeah, I've been working hard on that, and that was primarily what I was waiting for to get back to this. I did need to grind up my Pokemon as well, which took a little time because, again, busy with work because work got insane over the last year. So it took me a little bit longer than I planned to get to that. But I did finally get my Pokemon ground back up. Ground into meat chunks. I grinded my Pokemon up to a more reasonable level. Got the new team members set up after we lost Chat and Noodles last time. And we are ready to dive back in. And I have to get used to this because it's been a while since I've had to play on the Elgato on the Switch. I had to move my monitor over to the other side, so that's a little goofy. And I gotta grab this controller, and I think everything's fine. It's also getting used to, like, having OBS and everything be on one screen, and then everything else is over there. It's been a while. It's been ages. Really went with work today. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that for sure. Noodles, Rippy Peas, yes. Rippy Peas, Noodles, and thank you again so much, Pongwin, for providing your incredible artistic beauty for us in this moment. You worked so hard and captured everything wonderfully, exactly as I could have imagined, and more than I could have wanted, so thank you very much. And now, we dive in to the video game itself. Let me know how the volume is. It's been a while since we've used the Switch, so I don't know if the volume is at an appropriate level. I think it's alright, but we'll see. Man, it's been ages. I don't know for sure if we'll get to the Pokemon DLC or not. My main goal right now is to play through the main story still. Yeah, okay, still need a battle to Nemona. I need to battle Team Star Leader. I need to go to Area 0. So That's my main goal, is to finish those couple pieces, and then maybe the DLC in the future. Here we got Dirt Spincat, his hands and boots covered with blood, as always. We have our party here with our new members, Moon Pie, what a time to be alive, and Frank, our baby girl Frank, has joined us, so these are our 2 new members. We still have Alice. Blackie, now the oldest member of the party. Blackie will never die, refuses. We still have Giorno. And of course, Emilio here is our hero. So we have a decent team set up here. We are very heavy on the psychic types with Moon Pie, Alice, and Frank. That's a little concerning depending on who we face and what we have to deal with. And then we don't have a whole lot of variance in our ability to play here, but we can work with it. Got this idea. Pokemon Run, where I go for a full Podex, also have permadeath. If someone perishes, I have to switch them out for something else in the dex and catch a new one who I'm not allowed to use. Black is a cutie. Blackie is very cute. I suppose, I don't think we're really going to be catching much in this. I could put the catching redeem back up. I might not do it for this. Well, we'll see. If we get to a new area, I'll pop it up in case people want to name the next Pokemon. But for now, we'll work with this crew. But yeah, that is a decent idea, Bobber. That's kind of how I do my Nuzlocke. Oh, I forgot to add it to the title. No, there won't. There will not be blood. There will be no blood. There will not be a single blood. Not once. Not one single blood. No. Thank you, Gary, for the There Will Be Bloodshed. Thank you, Puppy, for the bees. If you are curious about my Nuzlocke rules, the rules that I use for my Nuzlockes, and especially this Nuzlocke right here, you can hit the !rules command, and you can see what those rules are if that's something that interests you. Love the jam into it until you notice. Yeah, I was like, yeah, good song. Wait, this is that song. Hold on. While we were grinding, we did... Oh, thank you, Puppy. So, the rules for this Nuzlocke are as follows. I may only catch the first encounter for an area, as is standard with Nuzlockes. Of course, in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, it's a little bit nebulous what the first encounter is, given that the areas are open and you see Pokemon just running around on the field. The way I've been ruling it is generally, if I run into one, that is my first encounter. Otherwise, I was kind of targeting newer Pokemon primarily, like ones I haven't used. And if I... For me personally, I use a modified version of the Dupes Clause. If my first encounter for an area is a duplicate of a Pokemon I already had captured, I get no catch for that area, so I get fucked for that area. I also use a Notepad Clause, where I may only use Pokemon in the order in which I catch them, with precedence given to new Pokemon. So if you look at my box here... No. If you look at my box here, you can see that it's set up in order of catching, but with precedence given to new Pokemon. So the newer Pokemon are down here, so they'll get first dibs if anybody dies. And I got a couple eggs lying around. And then all of these friends here. The Get Fucked Clause. Yeah, that's basically mine. Rules are all subject to change as needed. And of course, the final and most important rule, I'm a cunt. Also, you can't see the box. It's right here. I forgot that I had the rules on the screen. He has AirPods in. He can't hear us. Can't see your box. Shh, shh. I would never. Who do you think I am? Puppy? I would never leave something on screen and pretend like you can see what I'm doing in the video game. That couldn't be me. Not once, not never. You've not seen my try not to screams. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, those are the rules I use, so the using them in order of catching them in permadeath is kind of a part of my Nuzlocke, so it is definitely something that can work for sure. There's just a thing I want to do in Nuzlocke, but I also want to do Pokedex completion in every game, so I combine the ideas. Yeah, it's a good way to do it. It definitely works. You get the permadeath in there, and you also get to accomplish your goals of getting that full Pokedex. So, one thing we did do while we were grinding, we caught a shiny Sylveon. Sylveon is my sweet, precious trans baby. I love them dearly. They are so cute and adorable. Of course, normal Sylveon has a special place in my heart. The primary pink is my aesthetic there, and reminds me always, of course, of puzzles. my sweet, precious baby girl from the Ballad of Jack Danielson. But we caught this shiny Sylveon, so I can use this at some point because I do have a shiny clause. If I catch a shiny Pokemon, I can catch it, and I can use it if it falls in line with the notepad clause. And I named this precious little bean Coco, like a cocoa bean, right? Can't bring myself to do a Nuzlocke on first playthroughs. I can't bring myself to play normally. I have been playing Pokemon exclusively in Nuzlocke form for like, what, 12 years? Shortly before X and Y came out was when I first started. So like 12, 13 years I've been doing exclusively Nuzlocks, and I don't remember how to play normally. It feels weird to not play in a Nuzlocke. And as you could tell from that video I shared, I love Nuzlocks. The emotions they make you feel, the pain, the pressure, the strife, the stress, the love you feel for your team, that is all my absolute jam, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Love both the regional Meowths. Wouldn't even mind if they kept making more variants, even though it's Gen 1 pandering. Yeah, honestly, they've been killing it. The variants, one of my favorite things in Pokemon has always been variants. Whether it's just things like Wurmple, simple things like Wurmple, where it can evolve in a couple different forms, or Tyrogue and how it could possibly evolve into 3 different ones, the evolutions, or the actual like Alolan forms, the Galarian forms, etc. I love that stuff. I love seeing variety in Pokemon. Vivillon, or Vivillon technically, it's not Vivillon. The wing patterns and the full variety of those is absolutely beautiful. I love that. Gen 6 is when it became easy, so that's understandable. I'm assuming they aren't connected, but it works out that way. Yeah, no, I found out about Nuzlocke shortly before X and Y came out, and then I decided to do a Nuzlocke in every gen prior to that. So I think I did Fire Red, then I did Heart Gold, then I did Emerald, then Platinum. I can't remember if I did Black or White and Black and White 2. And then I went into X and Y and continued on from there, playing each new game as a Nuzlocke. Emerald was the only one that I wiped in, and I wiped in Emerald against Wallace, I believe. My team just got absolutely wrecked, and I did have one Pokemon left in the box, so in theory I could have continued it, but the Pokemon I had left in the box was a Wingull, which, as you can imagine, would not have been very useful against Wallace, so I was like, fuck it, we're starting over. Second run of Emerald. But Emerald, I also got more brutal with my rulings, because as I went on, I kept pushing it harder, and that's when I started adding the dupes clause, the notepad clause, and in Emerald I also had an items clause where I could not purchase items. I could only use items I found in the field or picked up with pickup, as it were. So my Nuzlocke run for Emerald was pretty brutal. But I have loved them all. I've had many great adventures, some brilliant moments throughout these games that will live with me for life, and I will never play in a non-Nuzlocke way at this point. It's just too good. But I can definitely understand people not wanting to play it that way. It is definitely not for everybody. The emotional turmoil makes me happy and sad, but it will not be that way for everybody. When the rivals started choosing the weaker Pokemon started telling you type advantages. Yeah, they started pushing it more in that direction, unfortunately. Cute how so many people say Vivillon. Yep. There's a couple ones like that where, like, Pokemon pronunciation is so interesting. Like, simple things. Like, is it Rattata or is it Rattata? Or is it Rattata? There's so many different ways people can pronounce it, and they do it differently in the show sometimes. I say Rattata. That's all I've always said it. I know it's not true for everybody. Just like I say Pidgeot or Pidgeotto. Though I know it's Pidgeot and Pidgeotto, which is gross. I hate that. Wingull, destroyer of champions. I mean, imagine how much of a legend I would have been if I took that Wingull, leveled it up, and used just a Pelipper to defeat Watson. You didn't wipe to Ultra Necrozma? I did not, though I don't know if I fought Ultra Necrozma. I would have to... Which one is Ultra Necrozma in? Is that... That was Sun and Moon, right? I think... Yeah, that was Sun and Moon. Yeah, I don't know if I fought Ultra Necrozma. If that was in Ultra Sun and Moon, I never actually finished those ones. Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, got it. Yeah, I never played Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. I mean, I started them, but I didn't complete them. I do love Sun and Moon. A lot of people hate Sun and Moon because they say like the beginning takes too long or something. But I love Sun and Moon. The characters and the story there are fantastic. Lily, my sweet baby girl. Hop is a loser, but I love him. And of course you got Team Skull, who is absolutely fantastic in every way. I go with your pronunciations for those. Nice. I'm glad to see we're on the same page. Jinx. Yeah, Jinx. Ha, funny, because you said the same thing. You did say the same thing, though, too. No capitalization either. Same exact spacing. You didn't say USUM. You just said Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. That's kind of incredible. Never got to finish Ultra Moon because my 3DS battery no longer works and it dies if I take off the charge for like 10-20 minutes. Damn. That sucks, because these games are made to play on the go. Even though I've played Scarlet exclusively on stream, so I haven't played on the go at all. Aside from some grinding. I did a little bit of grinding. That all being said, what name did you say after Lily? Hop? Was Hop... No, Hop is in Sword and Shield, right? Yeah, Hop is in Sword and Shield. Who is the guy from... It's been a while. I haven't played it since it came out. Cut me some slack. What is his name? It's... I love Hop too. Like, Hop is great. How is his name? See, I was close. You can't blame me for that. I was close. Hop, it's basically the same thing. Hop is literally reskinned How. They are very similar. They're very similar, and I love them both. They're both idiots. They're trying their best. Hello, Keito. I would like to eat Fuecoco. Please don't. Please don't eat my Fuecoco. My sweet precious baby Noodles. He will live forever, I swear, in our hearts. You missed the video. I'll be uploading it to YouTube, though, and posting it in all my shilling channels out there. I made a little highlight video, a tribute to my Nuzlocke up to this point. That includes a bunch of fun little edits and things. I will be posting that around there so you can check that out. But yeah, Noodles is unfortunately dead. My starter has perished. We will be living on and doing what we can. Do you know the real poor pronunciation of the villain? I don't use myself, but I kind of like it. Is it Vivian? Because it's French? Vivian? Vivian? Alright, I think, Indeedly, I'm a genius. I believe that Nemona's ace is actually level 66. So I might actually want to level these people up to 66 just to be on an even playing field. What is the ace of the Team Star? I don't want to look up spoilers. I don't want to... I'm fairly certain I know who it is, but I've somehow avoided the spoiler all this time. So I don't want to know exactly... I don't want to have it confirmed until it happens, but does anybody know the level of the Team Star leader's ace Pokemon? What their highest level Pokemon is? That way I can kind of figure out whether I want to do one of these fights before the other. Or if I want to do a little bit of grinding. Pronounce it in English because I'm playing the English language version of the game after all. Yeah, that's fair. Although I do like French pronunciation. It can be fun sometimes. 62 or 63. Oh, really? So I should actually probably do them first. So it should be Team Star Leader, then Nemona, then we go to Area 0. That seems like a decent plan. Where is the map? How do open map? Thank you, Keito. I appreciate that. Why am I clicking on Poke Portal? Give me map. Is it this button? This one. This one? This one. This one? This one. This one? There's the map. 63. Okay, yeah, we'll do that first. We'll be a little over-leveled for this, but we'll manage. Where do you want me to go? You want me to go up there? I can go up there. I can go all the way up there. Let's hop on our good buddy. How do sprint? Man, it's been so long. It'll be easy, yeah, unfortunately. Moon Pie! There's the sprint. Reason I'm not playing Pokemon until I finish Zelda completely is because the controls are nearly opposite. Oh, yeah. Yeah, as a man who plays more than one game on stream at a time, controls fuck me up sometimes. Where it's like, oh, I'm used to this right now, and then I have to go to a different game, and it's totally different. So yeah, this will be a little bit of an easier fight, unfortunately, but we'll manage. Do we want to start with Moon Pie? I feel like we should start with Emilio, so we can get that turn right away, just in case. Zelda beat a sprint, left stick to sneak. Pokemon beat a sneak, left stick to dash. Yeah, that is totally opposite. That is completely opposite there. Team Star Leader, we're coming for you! Classes? I've finished all my classes, right? Oh, that's revisiting. Okay, yeah. We're good. Wait, was the mission to, like, come here at night? Was that what it was? Come to the academy in the dark of night. Yeah, okay. Cassiopeia, here we go. Guitar playing for a little bit per week with Shiro, though. Yeah, I mean, that could be pretty neat. A little bit here and there. You've been doing some co-op with Shiro? With Shiwik? I guess I missed those parts. Love that for you, though. Is there a way to adjust time in this, or do I actually have to wait until real-time dark? I forget. Is that a thing? It's been so long. It's been over a year that I played this. I think you just wait. Damn. Damn, what time does night fall in this game? What time is night, Pokemon Scarlet? Dusk is... Oh, okay, no, it's not full... It's a cycle. Okay, it's a cycle, right. It's not actually time. Just go to the schoolyard, not time sensitive. You sure? Because it says at night. It says at night for this. Time controlling cutscene magic. Schoolyard? Insert GX opening theme song. I don't know the opening theme song. But hello, Tax Evader. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope that your week is serving you well. How is it? How's your Tuesday or Wednesday? Wednesday? No, your Tuesday. You don't? Not off the top of my head. Like, is this, GX? Is that Pokemon GX? Or is that Yu-Gi-Oh! GX? What is GX? Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Okay. Yep. I don't remember it off the top of my head. I'm insulted, Yu-Gi-Oh! I watched a bunch of it. I thought it was really cool. I thought Jaden was rad, and, what's her name? Is her name like Alexis or something? The girl, I thought she was really hot. It's going to lurk, but if you never beat this game, I want to hang around. I was watching the hit movie Face Off for the first time. I'd come back to it later. Face Off. It took your face off. Face Off. A classic, truly. I wouldn't want to take you away from Face Off, but you are welcome to stay with us and do whatever it is that you would like to do to watch us fuck around and find out. I think the last Yu-Gi-Oh! I saw, everyone was on motorcycles. Yeah, that would have been Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds? Was that Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds? I never really watched any 5Ds. It was not something I encountered much. 5Ds nuts! There we go. Amazing work, Gary. Truly incredible. I will give you props for that. You definitely got me. You got me easy. Easy. You 5Ds nuts? Okay, there we go. We're getting to nighttime. Come here, Cassiopeia. I'm gonna murder you. I'm gonna murder you. You don't stand a chance. I don't know if it's supposed to be like... Or is it upstairs? Maybe it's upstairs. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's in the... Oh, that's what you meant by schoolyard. Okay, I understand. Thank you, Keto. I'm just dumb. I thought it was gonna be like out front for some reason. Oh yeah, okay, I knew it. I knew it! I knew it was you, Penny! I knew it! Oh man, now I gotta try to remember all the voices I did for these. I'm pretty sure hers was like a softer one. Dirt Spincat. Oh no, it's not Penny! It's some mysterious stranger wearing a hoodie! Who could it be? Who could it be now? Who could it be now? What a surprise. Thanks for coming. The fact they actually do like a slow pan on the hood being taken off, like it was actually a surprise up to that moment, is really funny. They're like, oh, who could it be there wearing a hood? Could be anybody. Slow hood off. Reveal. It's Penny. You never would have guessed. Also, her little smirk was very cute, though. Forgot how to teleport, says I forget Pokemon doesn't look like Pokemon anymore. Pokemon does look very different. I do miss the pixel art. The pixel art was gorgeous, but this is a decent art style. It just, I still miss the pixel art. It's not a bear, no. Massive shocker.
This must be quite a shock for you. The big boss, Cassiopeia. They were both me all along. Why, I saw you make quick work of those Team Star lackeys outside school that time.
Womp womp womp! It was Penny.
The idea for Operation Starfall suddenly came to me. My skills let me get hold of as much LP as I want, so I decided to use that to tempt you into helping me out. After the operation started, I kept an eye on you as a member of the supply unit, and I had you battle the bosses on my behalf. All for the goal of defeating me and putting an end to Team Star once and for all. But still, there's a part of me that wants Team Star to live on. I can't just roll over and let you win without putting up a fight. This is the final showdown. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Thanks.
Loser? Oh, it's Clive. I forgot about Clive. Fucking hell.
Sorry to keep you. The letter of apology Miss Time had me. Preparations took longer than expected.
That voice. Are you Clive?
Penny. So is you after... no, is that you, Cassiopeia?
In the flesh. I have a task for you, Clive, if you'll accept it. I want you to record what happens next, so I can send the video to Team Star. They need to see the outcome of this battle for themselves.
Okay, will do.
Here we go. Do you think Cassiopeia is a fun story and reveal, even though it was obvious the three main stories would be connected to three main characters? Yeah, it, oh, you have an ad right now. I'll hold off from answering that for a moment. Thank you, Gary, so much for the dun-dun-dun, by the way. I know I just kind of played along but forgot to thank you profusely for providing me with your support and your timely sound alerts. Ready to jam? Yep. So yeah, it definitely is obvious that Penny is who they are, but honestly, all the storylines in Pokemon Scarlet are pretty fantastic. Like, I would say Nemona's is the weakest, but even then, it's still fun. And getting to actually kind of know and hang out with all the gym leaders a little bit helps out. But the Team Star and the Arvin storyline for sure are all very fantastic and emotional. All the characters in this game I love. I love them. It's a fantastic game. It's a little buggy. It's got some flaws, but like in terms of the directions they took it for spreading out the story and diversifying things, I think they did a fantastic job. Go make food until next time. Oh, and also, yeah, take care, Tax Vader. You motherfucker! You little cunty piece of shit! You absolute ragamuffin with a mouthful of cock that is not even washed, but you don't care. You just slurp that dirt down. That's why they call you a fucking vacuum. They call you the dirt devil, or should I say dick devil, because you're slurping down all of them little grains, all those little pieces of soil, all those chunks of rock. They're just going straight down your gullet. You say, rock out with your cock up. What you mean is you want a dirty dick in your mouth. You're just going to call me a cutie pie and then run away like that to get food? What the fuck? Who do you think you are, buddy? Thank you, though, because I am cute. I'm fucking precious. I'm so adorable. Look at me.
You're so cute.
I am.
But you're cuter.
No, are cuter.
I'm
You're
cute.
the cutest ever. You're just so cute. I wanna.
That is actually very cute, though. I know I'm cute, but that's pretty cute.
Just go roar, roar.
Nemona is just normal Pokemon gameplay, but I liked her enough to still find it fun. Yeah, I think Nemona is a fun rival. Having the rival who's just in it to win it and just loves the battle, she's a cool character for sure. Arvin was the saddest one. Arvin was very sad. I love that sweet boy and his sweet boy himself. My favorite Pokemon game, by the way. Nice. I don't know if it's my favorite overall, because there are so many different factors into what makes a Pokemon game enjoyable. Like, this one has amazing story and characters. The gameplay's got some adjustments to it. It's got some bugs, got some issues with the world in some ways, and I personally don't super enjoy the Pokemon roaming around. I know that's something that a lot of people love, and they liked having that, but it wasn't something I really enjoyed. But then, like, Sun and Moon, I absolutely adored the stories in. Those are possibly my favorite stories overall, but Scarlet and Violet definitely are a contender at the very least. And honestly, I like Sword and Shield a lot, and I like the characters in Sword and Shield. But then there's games that I really just enjoy the gameplay aspect of, or the art style of, or I like the people we see or the journey we take around. It's hard to say what my favorite Pokemon game is. They are all kind of in a similar category, but for different reasons. But yeah, I think this is a good one to pick as your favorite, for sure. And I respect that. Thank you, Puppy, for laughing. Thank you, Gary, for the "you're so cute, you're cuter, you're so cute, I want to roar." It was pretty darn cute, yeah. No time to waste, though. It's time to mint these pennies. Penny attempting to look cool this whole time. Yeah, sitting there smirking like, I'm so cool. When's he gonna... When are we gonna fight? Are we gonna... Can you... Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon made me regret getting Sun and Moon. Oh, yeah, why? Did they, like, expand on it in a significant enough way that it makes Sun and Moon obsolete, I suppose? I don't recall all the changes, because I never finished it, you know? But I remember there were some changes that some people said they weren't as fond of, like story changes, if I recall correctly. But I haven't played it myself, so I can't really speak for it. Great games, absolute slaps in the face to everyone who bought the game a year earlier. Yeah, that's true. It was very quick turnaround on that. That's for sure. Because I mean, it's not that dissimilar from the Crystal, Emerald, Platinum type ones. But even so, expanded so much, yeah.
Then, allow me to introduce myself properly. I'm the big boss of Team Star. The name's Cassiopeia. No. Penny. Now, bow down before the overwhelming might of Team Star's founder.
I can't imagine what your team is. Is it, perchance, all of the Rock-type Pokemon in the game? You are challenged by Penny of Team Star. An Umbreon? Oh my god! I cannot believe it! But also,
I won't hold back in this battle. I'll stay true to Team Star's code.
like, honestly, an Umbreon to start with is a rough one for me. Crank up the volume. I can turn it up a little bit. Yeah, let me know if it's too loud or if it's a good volume still. I'll turn it up by a couple decibels. Let me know how you feel about it. Oh, a dog. Shoot it. I'll shoot the dog. Don't tell Shup. Absolutely not. Use Umbreon first. It is smart because Umbreon is a great tank, can do a lot of sustain, but also I have a team with 3 psychic types in it, so Umbreon can fuck me up, potentially. This is a good song. All right, let's start off in the obvious way. We gotta flip turn this. Emilio! Become a hero once again! Now, who do we want to get out there? None of these options are good for dark types. We got bugs. Actually, bug type resists dark type, right? So this would actually be straight damage. We've got... Yeah, it would have to be either Frank or Blackie would make the most sense. I don't know if I want to risk Frank. What are your stats? Special defense aren't fantastic, but so strong. okay speed. I might want to just go Blackie for the safety of it, because I don't want to come back to my I don't want to come back to my Pokemon Scarlet Nuzlocke and immediately in the very first fight at the very first Pokemon make a risky decision that ends up losing a Pokemon. That would be awful. So I think I'm going to go Blackie, and I'm going to play it safe here. Concept of Palafin is great, but I don't like Pokemon where you have to switch them out to do anything with them. I'm not strategic, I'm just casual. I agree. I am the same way. I don't like strategizing a whole lot. I'm not a competitive Pokemon player. All my strategies are strictly AI based. But again, I am playing Notepad Clause, so I had to work through it this way. And he is so strong when he comes back in. He's been doing a lot of good work for me, but I don't like that kind of strategy that much. So Umbreon, let's go for the Ice Fang. Oh, he's doing a JoJo pose. Get it, Dirt Spincat. Don't you baby doll eyes me. Who do you think you are? Because procking that procking that freeze would be fantastic. But it's more likely to proc the paralyze, I suppose, so I should just do that instead. Nope, Dark Pulse. Be strong, Dirt Spincat. Always. He is so strong. Glad you end up playing with a rule that got you to use him. Yep. That's kind of why I like it. I like doing the Notepad Clause, and I like doing focus on new Pokemon because it forces me to use Pokemon I wouldn't necessarily normally use. Like, I love Slowpoke now, but I never used Slowpoke or Slowbro in previous games when I would use them. But because of my Heart Gold Nuzlocke, I had to, and I love them now. Also, I play with set mode. I don't play with Switch, so I have to change out Pokemon manually each time. These goddamn baby doll eyes. This is going to be an easy fight. This is going to be easy, but just because it's going to be easy doesn't mean I can't play it safe and use a potion. Palvin's name gave you because I didn't know what the gimmick would be, so I went with the dolphin joke. I mean, hey, that works too. I named my Pokemon with rare strategies. Some of them were named via a redeem I had that would let people name my Pokemon. Chat was named that way, as well as Blackie. I think Frank and Blackie are the only two on my team right now who are named from people in chat. Otherwise, I name them myself, and I just go off with like a stream of consciousness, whatever comes to mind. I kind of follow that and take it wherever it goes. But Dolphin and GameCube, that makes a lot of sense. That's a good way to do it. I respect it. Eat shit, Umbreon. Oh, you bastard! Synchronize! I forgot! Okay, at least it's paralyzed. Yeah, Blackie! Thank you for breaking through. You're such a good girl. Okay, get that Ice Fang in there. Fuck him up. Fuck him up, Blackie. Eat shit, Umbreon. Yeah, get that flinch in. That's right, Blackie, you got this. That's my girl. Fire Fang just for fun. Just balance it out. Fuck you. Fuck you, Umbreon, you ain't shit. Totsugeki. I don't remember. Have you seen Shiro's Gifted Size or Bob Stabbit? I have not. I've not been able to hang around for a long time for Shiro's Pokemon streams. I've been able to lurk a little bit and check in on little pieces, but I've missed a lot of it. Umbreon is Dumbreon. Oh! Eat my whole ass. Oh, I do have it in Switch mode. That feels wrong. I swear I always play on set. Why is it on Switch? Oh wait, is set mode not a thing? I think set mode is not a thing in Pokemon Scarlet. I think that's why I have to do this. I just have to do set mode manually. The resisting status and surrounding with 1 HP made it easy. It does, but I do love it. For Nuzlocke specifically, I love the ability to have that because it makes it feel so much more like you have that bond, that connection with your Pokemon. Correct. Nice. I remembered things. Thank you, Gito. All right, so let's go with the Fire Fang on this Leafeon. Get it, Blackie. Fuck. Fuck you. Grab. Fuck. Fuck. Stop it. No, don't avoid the attack. You bastard. No. Okay. All right. Bug type moves are also strong. against psychic types. So that won't work either. So bug type moves are also strong against grass types. But at least we got Giorno can probably do it because grass will resist bug type. Just wanted to mention it because I love the name. I can't believe I gave it to them for False Swipe. That is a very good name. Bob Stabbit is really fantastic, and False Swipe is very useful, especially when you're trying to build up the entire Pokedex. Okay, Giorno! Giorno, save us! Imagine if that was a crit. It could have been. It easily could have been. Even in an over-leveled scenario, it is dangerous. Ooh, that big deal, the big damage. Flamethrower! Come on, Giorno! Your baby doll eyes don't mean shit to me! Get it! Muda, 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 muda! That's my Giorno! You have a dream and you make that dream come true! Leave Eon better. Leave Eon! Yeah! Okay, Flareon. We're going to... We gotta do our set mode. So Flareon's gonna come out here. He's gonna try to do a fire attack. But we're gonna pop out Emilio! Come on, Emilio, my baby boy! I should say our baby boy because Pongwin was the person who helped me to evolve Emilio properly. So this is our baby boy here. Flare Blitz, more like Flare Shits. Although that did actually do a decent amount of damage. But regardless, you suck, eat, waterfall, Emilio! Bow, 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 bow. That's my boy! Air horn noises, air horn noises! Emilio! Perhaps Pongwin is the true hero. Pongwin did save everything. Flareon shouldn't have dared it. Thank you so much, Bobbert, for these puns. I really appreciate it. It's very fun and very funny, and I appreciate the effort you're putting into it. My baby boy! Baby boy, you've held so tightly. All right, Jolteon's coming out. Ooh. Ooh, I am strong. I am fast. I might be able to take him out in a single hit. Because I am so strong and so fast. But that is a risk as well. Because if I get hit by it, it could do a lot of damage. But who is my alternative? I have no ground type moves. There's no super effective. Puns are getting more difficult to think of with each evolution. Yeah, it is difficult, but you are making it work. And honestly, forced puns that barely work are some of my favorites. So you're holding on to my heart with those. Let's see. What is a good option? Because we have Jolteon, Vaporeon, and Glaceon left. Unless they have a Sylveon. They could also have an Espeon. I guess we don't know. Guess we don't know because there are a large number of them. So let's go for... Who has good... You have terrible defense, honestly. I mean, it's not awful. You don't have good defense. Frank, how's your defense? Frank's pretty okay on defense. Alice, not great either. But very fast. So I think we are going to switch into Alice. We're switching to Alice. This one is easy, though. Yeah, could be. I can think of a couple. Flareon was hard. Yeah, I could see Flareon being hard. Get the Dardion. You had to really think about that one. Thunder! Ah! 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 Thunder! Ah! Okay, so, they can't take another Thunder. The question is, can I kill them in a single hit? Do I have the strength for that? I am decent at special attack. I have my black belt on, or my expert belt. But he's not super effective. Oh boy. Or I could... Okay, in Pokemon Scarlet, I believe Thunder still has a low accuracy. So I could potentially try to buy time by wearing out their PP and hoping for some misses. It will take 10 hits, because they should have 10 PP for it. But that might be the way to go if we're playing it safe. Lol. So let's go Hyper Potion. If they crit, though, Alice is fucked. So this is a bit of a risk here, but it is our least risk. It is our least risk, but it is a risk. I don't think Bug-type resists Electric. You're gonna hit twice in a row? You're gonna hit twice in a row? And you're gonna fucking paralyze me? Who do you think you are? Full restore, you bastard. No, not today. Oh, he is recording over there. He's recording on his little phone. Yeah, Alice, dodge it. That's my boy. That's my boy, Alice. Not the Lady Gaga bird. Yes, this is Alice, my good boy. Hello, Ash. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a wonderful week so far. Pleasure to have you here. How are you doing? How is it going? Let's get that Dazzling Gleam in there. Don't you baby doll eyes me. Also, that's a really dumb move. Why didn't you try to attack again? I'm clearly not a physical attacker. Also, I meant to use Lumina Crash. That was dumb of me. Wait, you're faster than me? I'm so fast, though. But yeah, Jolteon is huge fast. We know this. We know Jolteon is huge fast. Special Defense harshly fell. Okay, so he will die in one hit now. But now we know that he's faster than me, which is good. That's very good. So playing it safe was definitely the optimal move there, because if I had tried to attack, he would have hit me first. He would have hit me first and Alice would have died. So we made the right choice not trying to push it. I've taken too many unnecessary risks with Bonesaw, with Noodles. I'm not doing it again. Saw your clip of reacting to Fuecoco, and that's how I reacted when I saw the Fuecoco choosing animation. Yeah, we're on the same wavelength for sure there. You check a peek if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel. You can check a peek there because I'm going to be uploading a little tribute video that I made. I played at the start of the stream here, but I made a little tribute video to my Pokemon Nuzlocke that I'll be uploading on there. That has a lot of fun little bits and pieces to it. Imagine if items could miss. That would be awful. Because like you are kind of throwing it at them, so imagine like your aim's bad and it lands short. The Pokemon picnics were going to be another dumb curry type thing, so I did not use the mechanic a single time the entire game until I completed it, so I didn't have to deal with the cheap affection mechanic. I mean, that's fair. See, I love the affection mechanic. Again, when playing Nuzlocks, it is perfect because you are living on the edge at all times. Oh, one of my rules that I have not mentioned is I try not to over level beyond the next challenge's ace Pokemon, so try to be at their level so I can keep it at a challenge for that way. So having the affection mechanics is just like oh, thank God my Pokemon love me so they won't die. I call Fuecoco Charcoal, mixed charcoal, and the last of his name Coco. That is a very cute name. I like that a lot, Ash. Mine was named Noodles because he's a little thing of spicy noodles. Oh, thank you, Gary, for linking my YouTube. I appreciate that. I need to set it up. I have the socials command. I just need to add my YouTube to it because I've been using my YouTube a lot more, but I just don't have it on there right now. I really need to get that taken care of. Also, my Pokemon were practically invincible because they kept loving me too much. Yeah, they love you way too much. All right, here we go. Let's get another Lumina Crash in there. Yeah, miss again. That's it, Alice. That's it. That's my boy. Fuck off, Jolteon. You ain't shit to me. Okay, we got Vaporeon coming out. Jolteon thinking I could win isn't Insulteon. That is fantastic. Thank you, Bobber. That one is incredible. That's better than the Dardion. Can I tell you my team and their names? Absolutely. I'd love to hear. You are more than welcome to share, but thank you for asking. Quvar, Mivar. Hello, Shaq. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I hope your week is serving you well. I hope that work isn't draining you too much. Pleasure to see you as always. Thank you for stopping by. Little did Penny know that my Alice has energy ball and will fuck them right up. Eat shit, Vaporeon. Bow, 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 bow. Critical hits. You're such a good boy. You did so well. You deserve that praise. Hydro Pump? More like Hydro Chump? Though also that hit rather hard. So 90 accuracy, 80 accuracy, 80 accuracy, 80 accuracy. Yeah. Huh. I don't know if I want to risk that. Because if I miss, Alice is dead. I have the same chance of missing as Hydro Pump does. Hydro Pump has fewer PP. I have big PP. I'm going to just heal. I'm going to play the Nuzlocke way. Play it safe. That's the power you're reading. They're all 100%. Oh, I was reading power. You're right. I'm blind. I'm fucking blind. Thank you, Gary. You know, it's that classic streamer strength. The streamer curse of being blind. You wanna know why Penny is gonna lose? She clearly didn't love her Pokemon enough. Yeah, damn straight. You're absolutely damn right. Yeah, that was power. I'm dumb. I don't know why I thought accuracy was over there. Did you know that Vaporeon? Did you know that Vaporeon, in terms of... No, people hate it when I say that. People hate it when I say that. Hello, Lava. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I hope you're having a wonderful day. It is quite late for you, so I don't know if you're supposed to be sleeping, but make sure you get enough rest when it's time. But it's a pleasure to see you here regardless. Hope your week is serving you well. Biggest PP, absolutely. Then Hydro Pump crits. It could. It could. So I'm just gonna play it safe. Big ol' energy ball. Big ol' you're dead. Don't worry about it. Did you know that Vaporeon is a fish? Vaporeon is a lame Boreon. Ooh! Eat shit. Super hot fire. Thank you, Bobber.
I can't fault you on your battle skills at all. No wonder the bosses fell at your hands.
I like that her ace is a Sylveon because I love Sylveon, as has been noted. The question is, do I don't think Sylveon could have something that is super effective against Alice. I have a chance of potentially killing with Flash Cannon, but all of them have been hitting Alice for about half health. So let's take a chance and see how this fight's gonna play out. Is she gonna terrestrialize her Sylveon? She might. This might be dangerous. At least the last was an easy one. Actually, I'll make a more creative one. They're both good, though.
Time to terrestrialize. Shine bright like the starry sky and become something, something, whatever it is I said.
All right, she's terrestrializing. I love their unique animations, too. There you go, Fairy. Ooh, I'm concerned for Alice. I'm concerned. No! No, stop, wait, no, stop, 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 stop. Oh. Oh, eat shit. Okay. I mean, that's still not good. That's still very dangerous, but it's not as bad as it could have been. Wonder with its good special attack, yeah. So I think... Let's see, if I switch Pokemon, Sylveon will use a Shadow Ball again, so I could use that to switch into something that will resist it, potentially. Like Blackie, but Blackie has some damage and doesn't have anything super effective. And would take big damage from Fairy types, that wouldn't make sense. So the only one that would potentially work would be switching into Emilio and trying to Iron Head it. Emilio has okay special defense. How's his special defense compared to Alice? Much better special defense than Alice, so Emilio could probably take a hit. Do I want to risk that? It's all going to be a risk. Either I flash cannon with Alice and hope that it's enough to kill in a single strike, or I switch to Emilio, who can take hits better, but could take too many hits potentially. 159 to 180 or 226. He would hit so much harder. I think we're going to switch into Emilio. Hope it's not a crit. As long as it's not a crit, we'll be okay. But it has a chance to reduce special defense as well, if I recall correctly. I'm gonna do it. Emilio! I believe in you, please! My heart is pounding! Even though I am leveled above them. My VV power will crush you into stardust! Fuck you! No, Moonblast! Wait, no, why didn't you Shadow Ball? Why didn't you use your Shadow? Why no? Wait, no! Okay. 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 Yes, you are feeling it, Dirt Spincat. I understand. Emilio is fast. Emilio's fast. Emilio hits hard. I can probably kill in a single strike. But God, this is risky. Why don't lose him? He's my baby. I understand. Attack with strain to an atom. I'm sorry. Sorry, Barbara. You're missing so much. What are the chances of a crit? Truly, what are the chances of a crit? I shouldn't tempt fate like that. This is how I've lost so many people. Like, what if I just do this thing? What if I just do? But Emilio's also my best chance. Emilio is my best chance. Because Emilio is fast and hits hard. Okay. Come on, Emilio. Come on. Come on. Come on, baby boy. Troll and Bobber. Big trolls. Ooh, that hits hard. Okay, so I won't be... Ooh, I will not... I don't want to try to work through Moonblast's PP, because it does have a decent number of moves. It has a decent number of moves, and there could crit and murder. Ooh. Okay, so... Oh, good golly, Miss Molly. Good golly, Miss Molly. What's I... I'm going to have to take the chance. It all comes down to one thing, not going to say, though. Oh. Oh. If the Sylveon has anything like Sturdy or a Focus Belt or Focus Sash or something, Emilio is dead. But nobody else can do it. Right now, if I switch into anybody else, they will either die or they won't have a chance to kill Sylveon before dying. It has to be Emilio. But there is a risk. It has to be Emilio. Blackie, weak. Moonpie can't probably take the hits. Frank probably can't take the hits. Hold on, let me... If we... Could we... Because the Shadow Ball is there. Shadow Ball is incredibly dangerous. Nice change seeing battles in this game be intense. There is extra intensity for sure. Because yeah, everybody's hurt right now, so they would die. Blackie can't take a Moonbeam. Alice cannot take a Shadow Ball. Frank would get fucked up by Shadow Ball, so would Moonpie. And Giorno is not built for taking hits either and will get fucked up. It's gotta be Emilio. It has to be Emilio. Emilio is the only option. Emilio! Iron Head! Oh no! No! Emilio! Emilio, hold on! Hold on, Emilio! Ah! 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 Emilio! Ah! 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 Everything is my fault. It's always my fault. I could have just healed to be safe. I did this. God damn it! Why? Why do I always fuck it up. I fuck everything up. Emilio! Emilio! The hits never stop coming. I fucked it all up. I fucked everything up. We were so close. We were so close. God damn it. Ah. He was the hero. He was the only hero.
What a time to be alive.
What a time to be alive. Fuck. He was my hero. He was my baby boy. I raised him from a wee dolphin baby. And he saved me through so much. He is the only one. He avenged Noodles. I don't know if anybody else can even do it. I mean, they gotta be able to. They have to be faster. Who's fast? Alice, Giorno. Nah. Giorno! I just need you to hit, Giorno, just something. Just something. Burn in hell, you bitch! Quit playing the victory music, you're mocking me! I'm dead! It's me, I'm dead! I'm a monster! I'm an idiot! I'm so fucking stupid! I'm so fucking stupid! Emilio! Ah! 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 Fuck. How do I live? How do I live on after this? After all this time, a full year, I come back and immediately lose. My baby boy, the strongest member of the team, to another dumb decision. The same way I lost Bonesaw, the same way I lost Noodles. Again. Again. I'm so dumb. Ah, fuck. Thank you for the sads, for the screams. Thank you, Puppy, for the headbangs. I'm sorry, Penguin. I'm so sorry. I cannot convey how sorry I am. Not just for you, but for me. And more than for me, for Emilio. A hero among heroes. Our strongest. Our savior. Also our salvation. He's done so much for us. He has saved us from so many situations. He was Emilio. All because I got antsy and thought, oh, well, I'm faster and I can kill. There are priority moves, you dumbass! He sacrificed himself for the lives of everyone else like a real hero would. He did. For the sake of all of us, he sacrificed himself, but it wasn't a sacrifice that needed to happen. It was a sacrifice that happened because of a decision I made. He didn't need to sacrifice himself. I caused this. It was me. Thank you, Gary, for the Emilio rip clip. You didn't know this Bith was gonna have quick attack. I didn't. I didn't, but I should have known it was a possibility. I should have. I'm devastated. I laid down on my desk. I laid my head down, and I just sat there, and it all just rolled through my head. Just the weight of everything, of the decision I made, seeing it happen, knowing how you would feel about it happening. Just everything, the weight of everything crushing my soul down into the hell that Sylveon now resides in. My soul is in hell forevermore. I will never be redeemed for these decisions I've made, for the lives I've lost along the way. No matter how much I love them, it doesn't matter because it's my fault that they're dead. And I will never live that down. I will never be able to make it up to them. Thank you for joining the QuvarTV Heart this time with money. Thank you, Green, for money for the funeral. I will give it. I'll have a beautiful funeral. Thank you, Gary, for the what a time to be alive. Sylveon's fate is now sealed, Eon. Amelia's spirit is real, Eon. Thank you, Bobbert. Thank you very much. Their fate is sealed. It is over now. It's all over now. Burn it, crying, weeping, dying, same. He'll do what heroes do. I'll be a cry in the club. Thank you, Amelia, my sweet angel. He is. He is a sweet angel now. Thank you, puppy, for continuously and always being unperturbed by it. The snowball continues. Yeah, it's gonna get worse every time. Every time it gets worse. It gets so much worse. Should I pause the upload of the video I made for tomorrow now and add on more to it? I think I have to. I think I have to pause that upload and add on a 1 year later to it at the end. I think I have to. I think Emilio deserves that. I know his song for this moment. Yeah, what do you got? Sing this if you want. Let me pop that open and see what it is. Oop.
Oh, shit.
All right, I will listen to this song for a moment to kind of learn what it is, because I'm unfamiliar with it. So give me a moment to mute audio output and listen to hear what we got going on here. God damn it. God fucking damn it. Why am I like this? Everyone I love dies. Everyone I love dies because I make poor decisions. It's so much my fault. Should I add the video? I mean, yeah, absolutely. Unfamiliar, you say? I think so, at least. I think I'm unfamiliar with it. Oh, wait. This sounds kind of familiar. I might have heard this before. Yeah, I'll take some time tomorrow. I'll pause the upload because I was going to upload it tomorrow. But I'll see. Actually, I might be able to finish it tonight if I do it quickly. Because I got a clip right there for it, so I can take that clip and just kind of pop it in there. It should be pretty quick. I can do that. I can do that. Yeah, let me grab my microphone. My favorite song for one death montages. It seems appropriate. I didn't add any music to the video I made just because there's already music from the game in there that I couldn't cut out, so it was kind of iffy with that. But it does seem appropriate for that for sure. You would think that I would have learned. You would think I would have learned after everything to be more cautious. This entire fight I was being cautious until I wasn't. And the one moment I wasn't cautious was the moment that fucking murdered my baby boy again. God damn. God damn it. All right, I can try this song. I might not get all of the inflections in there because there's a lot of inflections that and like runs with the song that I might not be able to nail, but I can give it a shot. Second Nuzlocke I'm watching in a relatively short period. The other one was a randomizer and sure forgot just how much of a beast Gyarados is. In terms of like facing it or in terms of using it, because both are true for sure. And randomizers can be very interesting. Before I gotta get through this cutscene at least so I can turn down the music in the game, and then I'll try to sing the song for you. Thank you, Gary, for the serenade redeem.
It's all over now. It's finally over, guys. It's done.
Oh, the flashbacks.
We're done here. I think we should call it quits.
Hold up. Are you saying we should break up the team? You gotta be joking.
We got carried away with Operation Star. Now everything's gotten out of hand. Yeah, well, that's what happens when you round up a bunch of bullies in the courtyard and make a show of learning them some manners. But we didn't even fight them in the end. We didn't do anything wrong.
Indeed. Merely did we declare our intentions to battle tooth and nail, should the villains persist in their tyrannous oppression. 'Twas a bloodless victory, we assure you.
Yeah, they didn't even send out their Pokémon. They just blubbered and apologized a whole lot.
Our outfits must have spooked them good.
But the bullies made a huge stink about what went down, and they all ended up leaving the academy. Our plan backfired epically. There's no way we're getting off scot-free.
I guess you're right.
This little stunt might have put us up the creek.
I'll fix this mess on my end. Just leave it to me. What are you saying? I'm the one who started Team Star. I dragged you all into this. So I'll take responsibility for everything.
Oh, noble and kind Big Boss. You cannot!
Now that the bullies are gone, you guys should start going to school again. Oh yeah? And what about you? I can't go back.
Why? There's no reason for you to stay shut in your room anymore, right?
All I can say to you guys is... thanks. Even though we never met in person, you were all so kind to me. Stop right there, BB! Why are you talking like we'll never speak again? I need to go back and take care of some things.
Prithee, speak to us. What is thine intent?
Hey, Big Boss, answer us.
Bye-bye, guys. Thanks for everything.
I love them.
Thanks for everything, Spincat. And you too, Clive.
I'm glad I could see this through to the end.
I guess this is it for Team Star. And me too.
Hold that thought, Miss, Penny. I'd like to check something with you first.
Check what?
Why resort to something like Operation Starfall if you're the big boss of Team Star? Wasn't there any other way to handle this?
I tried telling the bosses that we were done once before, but they still didn't quit.
Why not simply order them to?
Our code states that no one in the team has the right to order people around. I could ask them all to do stuff, but I could never order them.
So it's back to the code once again. The bosses must have taken it very seriously.
They did. That's why I knew I could use it to force Team Star to disband.
Because the bosses would do anything the code required of them, even leave the team.
Yes, and according to the code, they had to accept any challenge made to them.
Thus the idea for Operation Starfall. Cassiopeia, let me ask you one last thing. What does Team Star know? What do your friends in the team mean to you?
They're my greatest treasure.
Splendid. Thank you for apprising me of the situation, Miss Penny.
What?
Now, young lady, there's something I should very much like to discuss with you.
Hey, quit it with the old geezer act, Clive. You're creeping me out.
Indeed. Well, then, before we talk further, allow me to reveal to you my own secret identity. Ha-ha!
Director Clavel!
Sus! Who could have guessed that he was an Among Us all along? I can't believe she fell for that.
Just as Cassiopeia was your disguise, the boy you knew as Clive was mine.
But why?
I needed a way to talk to Team Star on equal terms. Students do tend to shy from speaking their mind to their teachers, after all. Much more so when faced with the director of the academy.
Ding dong, hello. Hello, Five Santiago. Thank you for joining the Cuv Army. There's no turning back. You're mine now. I hope you enjoy your stay here. How's it going? How's your week treating you? I just had my heart ripped out of my chest and stomped into the dirt because I made a horrible decision and lost one of my very most precious friends in the process to a quick attack. I hope you're doing better than I am. Wrong, dun dun dun. I mean, it works too. It's not the right dun dun dun, but it works.
Yeah, but where do I even start? Wasn't the outfit a bit much? Plus, I have some big feelings about that wig.
Ahem. Well, that's quite enough of that for now. Everyone, why don't you come on out?
Huh?
Huh? Yo, big boss, long time no see.
Momo? More like long time no meet, right? I mean, we only found out your real name just now. Melly.
Verily is thy long-hidden countenance a sight for sore eyes, my lady.
Atticus. So, I heard your real name's Penny. How have you been this whole time? Horty. We found you at last. You've no idea how worried we've been. Harry.
Okay, gang, on the count of 3. 1, 2, hasta la vista, Cassiopeia! And hello, Penny! Oh, they're so cute. They're so sweet. I love them.
Now then, Miss Penny, and each of you young bosses as well. On behalf of the Academy, I have something I would like to say to Team Star. You all have my sincerest apologies.
Come again?
As director of the Academy, I let you down. My handling of your situation was a dismal failure.
What? I still don't... I mean... Why?
You all told me about your reasons for forming Team Star, and about your subsequent actions. Ever since my first days as director, all I've ever experienced of the Academy is an environment blessedly free from bullying. But I know this peace was built on the backs of your hurt and anger, and, of course, your immense courage in putting things to right. And so, I'll get straight to the conclusion. The Academy's order for Team Star to disband, and my threat to expel those who did not obey, are hereby revoked.
Does that mean what I think it means?
Indeed, Team Star can continue to exist, should that be your wish.
Woohoo! Penny, isn't that great? Now we can all stay together.
Oh, mine heart is giddy with glee.
But I betrayed all of you. You mean Operation Starfall? Director Clavel told us about it.
As far as we heard, you only went through with it to save us from getting expelled. You were just worried about us, right?
Not like we'd ever chuck the team just because someone told us to, after all. Ain't our style.
I cannot even begin to imagine how you must have feared for us, Lady Penny.
Sorry for making you worry, BB. We're all okay now. But even so.
Hold on, everyone, I've more to say. As previously stated, the requirement for Team Star to disband has been revoked. However, there are still some unsettled matters to discuss. Allow me to provide a few examples. Your protracted truancy, your brazen customization of school uniforms, your unauthorized usage of Academy equipment, your reckless modification and jeopardous driving of Pokémon-powered vehicles. Need I go on? Your flagrant disregard for school rules cannot simply be overlooked. Thus, as punishment, you will all be required to engage in community service.
Community service?
Yes, specifically I'll be asking you to manage the STCs.
And that stands for?
The Star Training Centers. They shall be facilities for cultivating Pokemon trainers' talents. I plan for the Academy to found them in collaboration with the Pokemon League. The idea came to me when I saw Master Dirt Spincat battling his way through your bases. The base's construction, as well as the battle tactics employed by the students in Team Star, are remarkably unique and creative. I would ask that you continue your team activities, but henceforth as STC staff members, using your former bases as training facilities. And that is the sum of it. Does anyone have any concerns?
No. It sounds like fun, so I don't see how this would be anything but a win-win. This may be a weird thing to say, since the STCs are supposed to be a punishment and all, but you should totally join in too, Penny.
'Tis true. We would most happily have you at our sides, my lady.
We can go to school together too. That way if anything happens, we'll be there to protect you.
We were already talking about how great it'd be to have both Team Star and school in our lives. This would be a sweet deal for us.
So, what do you say? You guys. Turt Spincat, what do you think?
I think it sounds great.
Huh? But, I just...
No need to give your response right this moment, Miss Penny. Do take some time to decide. For now, at least, I think our little group should go their separate ways. Not to say you should break up Team Star after all. I simply meant it is time to leave. Master Dirt Spincat, please stop by my office later, if you would.
There we go. Thank you, Santiago, for the Control S. I will save the game. Don't heal up Emilio like that. Don't make me feel like he's still alive. Emilio. You died a true hero. Though it may have been my poor decision-making that led to your death, it was still you who made the sacrifices to turn that into a meaningful reality. And now we will sing the song that Gary redeemed, or attempt to sing it and see how it goes, in honor of our fallen, sweet, precious baby, the biggest and strongest hero of them all. Emilio. Paticus, go away. This is not your time right now. Same with you, boppers. And thank you for sharing the clip as well, Carrie. He lives on beyond this realm in paradise. Oh, Father, tell me, do we get what we deserve? Oh, we get what we deserve. And way down we go. Oh, way down we go. Say way down we go. Way down we go. Way down we go. I have no idea what the song's supposed to sound like. Whoa, you let your feet run wild. Time has come as we all fall, go down. Yeah, before the fall, my, do you dare to look him right in the eyes? Oh, 'cause they will run you down, down to the dark. Yes, and they will run you down, down till you fall. And they will run you down, down till you go. Yeah, till you can't crawl no more. And way down we go. Way down we go. Say way down we go. Oh, oh. 'Cause they will run you down, down till you fall. Oh, way down we go. Good song. It might be a good song, but I am butchering it. I have no idea what the song's supposed to sound like. I have total memory loss. I'm going to blame my heartache and my heartbreak. Oh, baby, yeah. Wow, baby, baby, oh. Way down we go. Yeah. Yeah. And way down we go. Oh, way down we go. Say way down we go. Way down we go. Yes, it's still a good song. It is a good song. I apologize for butchering it. I think it was like beep boop boop bop boop bop bop bop. I usually pick songs with more lyrics. Yeah, this one is relatively simple. I don't know how I fucked it up so badly. It's not even a complicated song. I just fucked it all up. Here. I'll do a second one just for a, just to make it up a little bit, because I know this one a little bit better, and it's also appropriate in honor of Emilio. Sinking. Boom, boom. I missed the cue. I got distracted. Where have all the good men gone, and where are all the gods? Where's the streetwise Hercules to fight the rising odds? Isn't there a white knight upon a fiery steed? Late at night I toss and I turn and I dream of what I need. Need Emilio. I'm holding out for Emilio till the end of the night. He's gotta be strong and he's gotta be fast and he's gotta be fish from the fight. I need Emilio. I'm holding out for Emilio till the morning light. He's gotta be sure and it's gotta be soon, and he's gotta be larger than life, larger than life. His legacy will live on far beyond this life. Somewhere after midnight, my wildest fantasy. Somewhere just beyond my reach, there's someone reaching back for me. Racing on the thunder and rising with the heat. It's gonna take a Superman to sweep me off my feet. I need Emilio. I'm holding out for Emilio till the end of the night. He's gotta be strong and he's gotta be fast and he's gotta be fish from the fight. I need Emilio. I'm holding out for Emilio till the morning light. He's gotta be sure and it's gotta be soon, and he's gotta be larger than life. I need Emilio. I'm holding out for Emilio till the end of the night. Up where the mountains meet the heavens above, and where the lightning splits the sea, I can swear there's someone somewhere watching me. Through the wind, the chill, the rain, the storm and the flood, I can feel his approach like a fire in my blood. Fire, fire my blood, fire my blood. Need Emilio. I'm holding out for Emilio till the end of the night. He's gotta be strong and he's gotta be fast and he's gotta be fish from the fight. I need Emilio. I'm holding out for Emilio till the morning lights. He's gotta be sure, and it's gotta be soon, and he's gotta be larger than life. I need Emilio! I need Emilio! I need Emilio! I'm holding out for Emilio till the end of the night! I need Emilio. I need Emilio! And the rest of the song is all instrumental, so we'll just end it here. God damn it. I still can't believe he's gone! Ah! This is bullshit! Fuck. Fuck. Ah! Thank you for dancing along. Thank you for recognizing Penguin's art as something truly magnificent. Thank you for screaming Emilio along with me, Gary. Hello, Jasmine. Welcome, welcome. How's it going, Jazzy? I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a wonderful, fantastic day. Thank you for popping in and dancing with us. Silver got a version of the song better than the original. I'm sure there's one out there. Remix is going to be fantastic.
Actually, dolphins are mammals.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong at all, but it's funnier to call them fish. Vinny, you fought Penny at night. You held him for the rest of the night. I did. I held him until he felt like he was alive again, but he wasn't. When Curzon tried to work Moonblast or Quick Attack into the lyrics. Yeah, I definitely could have. Like, when it was saying Thunder, I was like, Thunder's a move, but it's not there. And, like, doing it on the fly, sometimes I'm not quite as quick as I could have been. God damn it, Emilio. So that means we are going to be joined now by Tinkerputt. Which does not exactly fill a gap. It is a fairy steel type, so it is a difference than all the psychic types we have, at least. We gotta level up Tinkerputt now. Which, like, honestly, like, losing Emilio is tragic, and my heart breaks and hurts. But I did think it would be really cool to be able to play with one of these Pokemon, whose name I forget. What are they actually? A Tinkaton? Because I love their design. Their design is so lovely. So they need some more attack. They need some more attack for sure. Do we have any proteins for them? Where are proteins? There we go. Wait, yep. Give you all the proteins. Let's go see if we can buy some more proteins, maybe. God damn it, Emilio. My beloved, I thought Gumshoes was next because I probably zoned out when you were explaining. Ah, yeah. So I give precedence. It's Notepad Claws, but with precedence for new Pokemon. So I work my way through all these folks down here first. New Pokemon and Shinies. Shiny Claws always gets precedence. So next it'll be Pickles, if anybody dies, because there's an Annihilate. Then we got Pepperoni here. We got Goodle. And then Ashley over here. So we got a couple other ones, followed by Coco, and then we would work our way up to Gumshoes, Carmella. So we won't get to any of these ones unless we have a really, really horrible time of things. But I gotta go see if I can buy some more proteins, because I don't know if I want to grind out EV training, but I want to make them as strong as I can. Think of the cheers, Jazzy. I appreciate it. Let's go to... I know how to use this Pokedex. What do you sell? Misagoza. Shurikens. Let's just pop over here. Team is Huertos the Skeledirge. Happy the Clodsire. Hoppy the Lokix. Candy the Tinkaton. Lexi the Toxtricity. And Fendrana the Baxcalibur. Pazio's Microdon. Those are all very cute names. I love those. Happy and Hoppy is really lovely. Candy is an adorable name for the Tinkaton. Love that. Happy the Clodsire is absolutely fantastic. Muertos makes a lot of sense for Skeledirge as well, with the entire theming of them. Let's see. I don't remember where I can buy protein, so we're just going to run out and try to do that. Somewhere. I don't think Shurikens. I think Shurikens is all ingredients. Yeah. I'm good, thanks. Thank you for sharing your names with us. I was actually going to ask about that because I noticed you hadn't done so, but I think you got distracted by the intensity of the fight. Because things went real bad, real fast. Leveled Happy to 100 to get Iron Leaves during that raid event. Nice! I didn't do any of the raid events, but I'm glad you got an opportunity to do that and take care of that business. Delibird presents, picnic knacks. I was waiting. Now, okay, fair enough. I appreciate that too. You're very kind. Delibird presents Chansey Supply. I think it's the Chansey Supply is where we want to go, so we'll fly over this way. Because I don't want to spend a whole lot of time grinding Tinkerput back up. So I think I'm just going to try to see if I have enough money to just force some EVs and then candy them up there. Because I would like to beat Nemona as well tonight, at least, before we end. Beat Nemona. What am I saying? I would like to fight Nemona and have all my Pokemon die so that I can cry myself to sleep tonight. How many can I buy? I can buy 28. How many do they give again? How many EVs? It gives 10. So I only need... Only a max of 10 can be used on one Pokemon. So I can only buy 5 more, actually. So that's good to know. Have you seen all the non-DLC Pokemon in this game by now, to your knowledge? Or are there some you still don't know? There are actually quite a few I don't know. Because I've not really watched any content for this stuff. So, like, I have not seen most of the prehistoric or future Pokemon. I don't really know what most of them look like. A lot of the evolutions I don't actually know. Like, when I was leveling up Frank, that was the first time I saw what Frank looked like, was when I leveled them up. So, there's actually quite a few secrets out there for me. Crying yourself to sleep always leaves me so well rested in the morning. It's because it's exhausting. Just gets it all out there. Let's do that. And Tinkerpud has speed right now, so I think it wouldn't be a bad idea necessarily to hit him with some Carbos, maybe. Because they got a speed increasing one, so may as well make them fast and strong. Can I use feathers as well on her? Huh, I can. Okay. Let's use these two. Do you know what Baxcalibur is then? I don't know if I do. Because the name sounds kind of familiar, but I don't know if I've seen them around anywhere. Hope to see you discover more new ones. There'll definitely be some times here. It'll be fun and exciting. It'll be thrilling. I don't remember. Can we see Pokemon's EVs? Does it let you just look at them? I don't think it does. I don't think so. So let's... Let's see. Da, da, da. How do do. I don't know where to go to check EVs. I think there's a way. Oh, it does? Press L? Ah, okay. Cool. Thank you both. I appreciate that. Pseudo-legend of the region. Oh, okay. I don't know if I know Baxcalibur. I'll check my Pokedex. Maybe I have and I just forgot. But I got L, so attack's probably maxed out then. So I can get some speed. That's really neat. Neat. Neato. Neato burrito. So let's find a place to do a little bit of grinding to get some speed EVs. Hello, Anthony. Welcome back. Thank you for the perfect. I hope I can do it perfectly for you. How's it going, Anthony? I hope you're having a wonderful week. Thanks for stopping in. Guys, can you look at Pokedex just so I can see how many you've seen for so? Yeah, for sure. Sorry for doing this to you. I'm just curious. Oh, no worries. You don't have to apologize anyway. The redeems that exist there for a reason. I'm not perfect at doing them, but they're fun. They're a fun time. Pokedex? This one. This one. There we go. So here is my Pokedex so far. Sounds like a roaring lion, or growling, rather. Yeah, I've heard a couple different people. Some people say it sounds like snoring or other things, or like a truck. I think in my existence out here in the real world, where I can feel like the bass boosting powers of my skull, it sounds like purring. But I can understand people not seeing it that way. So I got all of these people found. I don't have Jump Pluff or Talonflame. Palmo and Palmod, I always forget that they're evolutions of each other. Oh, we got Blissey, we don't have. A couple in between, I'm sure, that we don't have right now. 320 out of 400. I've caught some. I've caught a decent amount. Yeah, I have caught things in order to get the Pokedex rewards, but I've released them right away because of Nuzlocke stuff, you know? So for Nuzlocke reasons, I've released them, but I have seen and caught a decent number for the Pokedex rewards. Which is a little bit of cheating, but like, you know what it is. Wingull! There's a lot of just final stage evolutions we don't have. Haven't seen a Glaceon yet. Interesting. Blind over, I'm not the only Palmy hater out there. I don't hate Palmy, I just don't have like a significant attachment to them. I don't really hate any Pokemon. There are zero Pokemon I can think of that I hate, honestly. I love so many of the designs and so much of who they are. It's just a lot of fun. They're so diverse in their existence. Vesta, Tinkaton. Wiglet, Wugtrio didn't have because my Wiglet fucking died. Revavroom. Orthworm, you bastard. They're bastards not because I hate them, but because they killed my family. Which always rubs me the wrong way, you know? In an amazing display of Scarlet's workingness, if you press left at the start of the deck, it briefly shows the sprite of the paradoxes and legendaries at the end of it. Interesting. It's kind of interesting. Little tiny fun bugs. Do you really not dislike any Pokemon? I don't know for sure. I might be wrong about it, but I can't think of any that I dislike. In a Discord server with a bunch of Pokemon-loving friends of mine, we've done a few rank downs of all the Pokemon for a few regions, and every time, like, you know what? I don't hate any of these. There are ones I don't like quite as much as others. I definitely have some favorites. Oh, that's Baxcalibur. Okay, never mind. I have seen Baxcalibur. I just forgot the name. They're the Mechagodzilla. I remember now. So yeah, I don't think... I'm pressing left at the start of the deck, so it doesn't show me anything. Must not work consistently. But yeah, I don't think there are any that I dislike, but I might be forgetting something. Alright, let's head to... We're going to grind up a couple speed EVs, and then we're going to go after Nemona. So what I can see is Cyclizar is a good one for speed EVs. So let's find a good region for Cyclizar. To the left, over there, or also to the right. Maybe actually fix some bugs, I can't imagine though. They might have, there might be some rare bug fixing going on here. So there should be some Cyclizars over here in the desert. Yeah, I think. We'll see. We should actually, while we're out here, we should have a picnic. Oh yeah, I forgot to update the death counter. God damn it. Every time I think that Emilio's dead, it fucking hurts. It's just wrong. It doesn't seem right. It doesn't seem right. It's not okay. Nothing is okay. So let's have a picnic. Let's have a kiki. Lock the doors tight. Let's have a kiki. I want to have a kiki. Where's my fucking picnic options? You want me to host a picnic here? Ridiculous. You know it's a really fun bug, if it still exists. If you go into your dorm room and look at Pokedex entries, while near the front door, the model of the Pokemon will briefly appear in giant form outside the door. That is such a rare bug. I will test that out when I go back to school, because I gotta finish school stuff still. So let's have our quick picnic. We have to work on Tinkerput's love for us anyways. Oh, Tinkerput, look at you, relaxing your giant hammer. Oh my god, I love you so much. You're so precious. Let's wash you. You're so precious, let's wash you. Washa, washa, washa. Washa, washa, washa. That is so great. Like, honestly, losing Emilio was the worst case scenario for Pokemon I could have lost, but getting Tinkerput in the party is lovely, and I appreciate having them and having this opportunity. Don't remember how I found out. I just happened to be in the right spot. I was looking at Pokedex models. It's my hero. Watch him as he goes. I accidentally ended my picnic instead of washing my Koraidon. Going to say losing a friend simply means gaining a new one here. It does. And his memory will never be lost. It'll be A-okay. Forevermore. He'll always be here. Come here, I'm gonna wash you, you dirty motherfucker. No, I'm pressing Y. X is what I need. It's been so long. Rip, yeah. It's been tragic. It's been real tragic. I made a tribute video for all the lost Pokemon up until this stream today that I'll be uploading to my YouTube tomorrow. But, of course, as soon as I did that, I lost another one today, which is just fucking tragic. So I'm gonna make a quick update to that before I go to bed tonight and upload that to YouTube with the update. I won't wash your dung ball, don't worry, Frank. I got you. Do you want me to wash your dung ball? Oh, you do. Interesting. Wouldn't have expected that. It's way less interesting when I thought it'd be Gumshoes, but Tinkaton's my babby. Yeah. Honestly, Gumshoes is not a Pokemon that I hate. But Gumshoes is not one of my favorite Pokemon. So I wouldn't be thrilled about having them over some of the other options. But I would take them, and I would bring Carmela onto the future as a powerful, sweet baby. Hey there, Moon Pie. Sorry for waking you up. I just want to tell you that I love you. And that I'm going to wash you. Moon Pie! What a time to be alive. By the way, Gary, thank you for the Foo Fighters Hero. It is an excellent use of that, very appropriate, and it's a good song. But it always reminds me of The Other Guys, a film that I never watched. But I know of the one scene in it. Hello, motherfucker! Hello, Quasar! Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Thank you for stopping in. I hope you're having a wonderful week so far, as best as you can. Thank you for stopping in. How's it going? I hope your week is at least going better than mine, because I've already faced a tragedy. My heart has been pulled out of my chest and stomped into the dirt via a single poor decision that I made. So I hope you're doing better than I am. But it's a pleasure to see you, as always. All right, everybody. I know you're tired, but let's play with the ball. Just go play with the ball. It'll make you happy. It'll make you forget about all of the torture in your soul. It'll make you forget how sad you are and how much you miss Emilio. You'll forget everything and just, yay, look, balls. Yay, balls. Yay, balls. Hip, hip, hooray. Hip, hip, hooray. My fridge riff is named Saraharas. I would say Saraharas. Would it be Saraharas? Pronounce it however you want. Or would you go Sarah Harris? Oh, because it's Sarah front and back, so it's probably Sarah Harris. It's going. I mean, going is better than not in some ways, sometimes. So that's something. I'm going to make a sandwich for my friends in honor of Emilio. Let's make a custom sandwich with is a fried fillet fish? I feel like a fried fillet is fish. Yeah. So we're gonna go with smoked fillet and fried fillet. And we're gonna go with noodles, because I miss noodles still. We're gonna add some jalapenos because he's a spicy boy. Some watercress because he's watery. And some red onion because he's strong. And of course butter because he was butter. He's stronger. Some mustard because he had a lot of mustard to him. Some chili sauce because again he's spicy. And some salt because I'm salty. And of course we'll put a blue sky flower pick. Partially based on Sahara as well. Yeah, Sahara was there and then Sarah, so it makes sense. Subway Core. We're doing some big Subway things here. Don't think about like what this would taste like entirely. Like if you actually made one of these, don't think about that. And just instead enjoy the feeling of putting a bunch of fish fillets on a sandwich. Raw fish fillets. Mmm, tasty. Some noodles on there as well. Take the jalapenos and just put them in there somewhere. So, yummy. 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 A little bit of red onion. Just 3 single pieces of red onion is more than enough. You get a little bit in every bite. Some watercress on there as a garnish that falls off the side. We don't want that one. That one we really just wanted to get a little bit of the residue of it on there. Drop that. Oh, look at it. Delicious. Tasty. Good. Look at this delicious sandwich I've made. It doesn't get much better than this, honestly. That's a beautiful sandwich in honor of Emilio at the end. Giraffe ring is David David, but that's less cute. I mean, it's still cute, though. Thank you probably for licking the lips. It would taste like fish and noodles, so perfect snack for 420. It wouldn't be awful. Hello, Shiro. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I hope you're doing... Good job, Snuffles. Good job staying up there. I hope you're doing better than I am. I had my heart ripped out of my chest and stomped into the ground because of a simple mistake that I've made. But I hope that you are doing well, and I hope you're having a wonderful day. Little patta-patta for Snuffles. Little patta-patta-patta-patta. Little patta-patta. Good girl. Good girl. Patta-patta-patta-patta. Patta-patta-patta-patta. Patta-patta-patta-patta-patta. Patta-patta-patta-patta. Patta-patta-patta-patta-patta. Patta, goodbye, hand. But thank you for stopping by, Shiro. I hope you're doing well. And thank you all for greeting Shiro as well. Sandwiches. Yes, a beautiful sandwich. I Shiro want a sandwich. Want a delicious sandwich we've made. Ramsey quaking in his boots right now. You can take off the hoodie? I can! I can take off the hoodie and have my long flowing locks hanging out. What happened? Gary, if you're out there, do you got the clip? You got the clip to share with Shiro? I can scroll up here and find it, I think. Oh, we got... Here we go. Here, this will tell you everything you need to know, Shiro. Our hero was zeroed. He was, in fact, zeroed. I made a very dumb decision that made sense in the moment. Oh, thank you, Gary. Appreciate that. It made sense in the moment, but in hindsight, it was very dumb, and I didn't need to take that risk, and I should have just done it differently. Thank you, Penguin, for put the hat back on. What would you like me to wear in this moment? Yeah, it's so tasty. Everybody loves it. Is it very be on top of Snuffles? Okay, I can make this work. I just gotta shrink Snuffles up a little bit. And then grab you. Whoop. Let's put it like so. There we go. That works, right? That seems appropriate. And there we go. Now we can pack up and go. We've done good work. We need to get some, what a yummy sandwich. It was very tasty. Everybody loved it. They had a great time with it. Now, there's supposed to be some Cyclozars around here, in theory. But I don't see any. Not like this, Rip Emilio. It was awful. It really, I really did. Like, it happened... I screamed, then I put my head down on my desk for I don't know how long. It felt like forever. It felt like I was down there forever. And then I got up and cried and screamed some more. I heard the anguish in your voice when Emilio got hit with the quick attack. It hurt. I don't think I've screamed like that quite like that since Bonesaw. Actually, Penguin, as the resident Bonesaw death scream enthusiast, how does the Emilio death scream compare? My sweet baby Emilio. Cyclozar, where are you? I was told you'd be around here. Was I lied to? Was it over here? Also, I don't know what type Cyclozar is. Dragon? Which would actually be great for training up Tinkerputt. Let's get those dragons out here. Give me some fucking dragons to kill. Ah! With Nuzlocks, are you allowed to catch another of the same Pokemon? It depends. Generally, you can. In most Nuzlocks, but I have a personal rule. Actually, if you're curious about my entire Nuzlocke rules, you can hit the ! rules command, and that'll kind of explain all of my rules. Because my rules are a little different from the standard ones. Oh, thank you, Shiro, for asking for the rules. Give me a second. So the rules here are as follows. My Nuzlocke rules are... I may only catch the first encounter for an area, which is a pretty standard Nuzlocke rule. It's a little nebulous for Scarlet and Violet because... all the Pokemon are just free roaming, so the first one is a little, like, iffy there. So the way I've been playing it is if I run into one, that is my first encounter, but otherwise I kind of aim for a new Pokemon just to keep it fresh for me. If a Pokemon faints, it is dead and you may not use it again. Standard Nuzlocke rules. Those are the only 2 rules that really are official Nuzlocke rules. Anything else is extra. So my extra rules include a modified dupes clause. My dupes clause is if my first encounter for an area is a duplicate of one I already have, I get no catch for that area, and I cannot get another one. Generally, dupes clause is if your first encounter for an area is a duplicate, you get a new encounter, but I like to make it harder for myself, so that's how I do that. I also play with a notepad clause, meaning I may only use Pokemon in the order in which I caught them. Precedence for me personally given to new Pokemon just to keep things fresh. So I cannot change up my party unless something dies, which means sometimes my party's a little unevenly stacked. Like right now I have 3 psychic types in my party. It's just the way things go. Rules are always subject to change, and of course, the final rule, the one that will never change, I'm a cunt. That's me. This is how I do it. Why does it say I'm a cunt? Because it's the truth. Also, it's primarily there because I keep telling people, like, hey, if you want to hear the rules, hit the rules command. And then the rules command just says, ask Kuvar, and then I just go over the rules myself, which I think is really funny, but it does make me a little bit of a cunt, to be honest. Cyclozar's a little rare. Cyclozar probably is rare. I could see that. It would make sense. Emilio did my taxes. Very, very sad. I can't believe Emilio would do this. Heckin' bear. You're a very funny bear. I'm very funny. I'm not a bear. The Emilio hit me hard as I was also emotional. Bone's not funny. Emilio makes me cry. Makes sense. That seems accurate. Let me look up quick. Where to EV train speed? Cyclozar. Boost from sandwiches. Not recommended if you aren't using counter-powered Dragon. You really need to eat something with counter-powered Dragon. You can make your own sandwich if you like. Otherwise, you can go order the Escalavida at Go for Broke Grill in Western Massagoes, and we'll give you a counter-powered Dragon 1. I also like to zip around a lot. Encounter Power Dragon. Let's make an Encounter Power Dragon sandwich and let's give this a shot. You sure that's very bear-like behavior? What? No, it's not. Wait, no, that doesn't make any sense. It's not. It's not. No, wait. A bear wouldn't do any of this. Let's go have a picnic basket. Hey, boo-boo. Let's go get a picnic basket. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to. It was an accident.
Now, bears, that's enough.
Hey, no, stop, no. There's no bears here. There's no bears here. It doesn't matter if it's enough or not. It's not real. Speaking of bears, Ash, I can barely contain my derision at the fact that you deign to grace us with your presence. You are stinky like socks that have been worn for 3 days in the swamp. That's right. We'll just call you Swamp Socks from now on, buddy. In that right, you silly asshole? Your asshole smells better than you do. Yeah. You bitch. Fuck, shit. Fuck you. How dare you spend exorbitant amount of points just to call me cute? I mean, you're not wrong. I'm fucking adorable. I'm absolutely precious. I'm a sweet, cute little baby bean. Look at me. I'm a cutie pie, cutie patootie. You're not a bear, right? I'm sorry, but I'm not a bear. I just dress like one, I swear. Slakoth is one of the most difficult to find Pokemon. I used my only encounter sandwich ever for it, but Shiok found one with no sandwich. Amazing. Incredible work, Shiok. So strong, so powerful. Cannot be stopped. Oh, I see. Well, thank you, Shiok, for the mother I hunger. I require sustenance. Here we go. Yep. It's time. What I have here is a strawberries and cream Kit Kat. We will, we'll eat this little treat here. Hungry.
Mommy, I hungry. I require sussy.
All right. So, for those of you who are unfamiliar with what is about to happen, there are only a couple things I can say to you. One being, I'm sorry. The other being, if you are of sound mind or weak stomach, I encourage you to mute the tab or run away for the next 30 seconds or so. For the rest of you degenerates or curious souls to your own detriment, are you hungry? You want some food? Come here. Come to mommy. Come on. Open up.
This is what I felt like doing when Emilio died. I was.
There you go. I hope you're happy now. I hope you're happy that you caused this to happen. You did this. Don't lick after that. Don't licka. Don't do that. Brosicle. I warned you. I warned you, Anthony. I warned you. I said if you don't know what you're getting into, you should run. Run as far as you can. I feel like last time I heard you do it, that wasn't quite as bad. It varies. It goes all over the place. My talent for making vomiting noises is not one I would say I'm proud of, but it is one that I have. It is one that we can say that it exists. Each time is an experience. Each one is unique, truly. Let's go for the Ultra Avocado Sandwich. From what I understand, this gives us... Let's do a smiling V-Pick. Really just drive it home. I had my phone on the counter and it played out loud. Oh no, Anthony, no! No! I warned you all! I apologize to anybody who had to hear what just happened. I swear, it is not... It's a bit. It's a comedy bit that went way too far and just refuses to go away because I also still think it's kind of funny, which is definitely partially my fault. But... Oh no! Excellent. Welcome to the party. Welcome to the team. You have now been truly christened as a member of the Kuv army. More than you ever could have imagined. More than you ever could have wanted. Clipped. Well, thank you, Anthony. Thank you for clipping my shame and my horror. What is this bullshit that looks like a sandwich? This is fucked up. Why would anybody do something like this? Look at this shit. What the fuck? Kuvar's apology video. There are a number of apology videos out there, actually. I've held several apology press conferences. I got the scene up ready at any moment if I need to apologize for something. Show me a sandwich. All right, I believe the area I'm in is one where Cyclozar can show up. Yummers. An actual tasty sandwich? I can't believe it. Who would do such a thing? The Ultra Avocado Sandwich. With its Encounter Dragon. Or, no, it's Catching Power Dragon. Wait, hold on. You told me this would be Encounter Power Dragon. The internet told me this would be Encounter Power Dragon. The internet lied to me. Wait, no, hold on. It's the Great Avocado Sandwich that is Encounter Power Dragon. Specifically not the Ultra Avocado Sandwich. I fucked up. We're making a new sandwich. Falsitude? Nah, I just didn't know how to read. That was on me. That was on me for sure. Great Avocado Sandwich. Okay. Let's make a winking Pikachu pic. Just to show like, haha, hey, things are fucked. Wink. Too good at sandwich making. Yeah, we're making so many sandwiches too. Everybody's gonna be so full. This is like their 3rd sandwich in an hour. And these sandwiches are large, but I guess we're sharing it with all of our Pokemon. So it's not quite that big. Just a little cruncha. Oh, there's no lettuce on this one. It's just simple. I'm so bad at sandwiches, my ingredients fall off. I mean, it happens pretty frequently to me as well. I mean, you might have rolled in after the last sandwich I made, the last custom sandwich I made. Ingredients roll all the fuck everywhere. I have Severy. Oh, that was Devi. Oh, sorry. I saw the purple of Bobbert and I thought it was him. Hello, Devi. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for rolling in. How was your stream today? How did Devi TBA do? TBD, rather, not TBA. How did it go? How was the magic? How was the fun? Thank you, Shiro, for greeting Devi and opening my eyes to the fact that it was not, in fact, Bobbert who was using those emotes. They call it Gamer Juice, not Lamer Juice. That's fucking right. Thanks for the Gamer Juice, Anthony.
Gamer.
It's okay, I Porple. There's a lot of Porple out here. So they just jump off. They just do a little runaway. She was good. WTBA did so many side quests. Wonderful. I'm glad you had a good time. Glad you're having fun out there. Love your character's bare hair. They're space buns! Because we're going to space! Hey there, fucker. Thank you, Devi and Puppy, for greeting each other as well. Alright, Cyclozar. Eat shit. Quick attack! No! Why would you do this? Why would you? Why? Why must you torture me like this? I can't believe it. A roar. Hold on. Oh shit, battle. I should put the lucky egg on Tinkaton. She knew! This is torture. This is brutal torture. Like the brutal swing, eh? Okay, good. Good to know brutal swing is enough. Let's go. Stop running into me! I'm trying to put a lucky egg on. I'm trying to make Tinkerput hold a lucky egg. Why are you doing this? Why are you like this? I feel like you would look for your phone with the flash of your phone. I might sometimes. It's like, where is it? I know it's here. It's somewhere around here. It's gotta be.
Egg. It's a little egg. Egg? Egg. 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 Go 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 go. Go 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 go. Go 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 go. Popeye. Where is my egg? Lucky egg.
Hold on to this. The world is counting on you. Get back here, you fucking shit. Thought her name was Tinkerpuff for some reason. Oh, Tinkerpuff is cute, but it was Tinkerput. Because it reminded me of Tinkerput, which was the inventor man from those Barney specials, the Barney films. Professor Tinkerput. And my dad would often call us Tinker or Tinkerput when we were younger. So that's why I named her Tinkerput. Q wouldn't. You'd ask Tony for help too. Tony, get over here. Where's my phone? Egg. Night Q, may your loss be minimal. Absolutely. Thank you for hanging out with us, Gary. Thank you for giving me your power and support. I appreciate it so much. Get some good rest. I hope you have a wonderful day tomorrow. Take care. Nice work. Good job on the crit. Tinkerput. Appreciate that. Egg. 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 It's an egg. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Stop running away. Why are you so fast? Stop it. We'll just do a little bit of quick grinding. And I don't know. Unfortunately, I don't know if I'll have time for Nimona. Because it's getting a little late. I do need to get to bed earlier. But we will see. I'll do what I can. It depends on how much, like, cutscene stuff there is. Streams make me so hungry. I need snackies. Go get your snackies. Go get them. Get some good snacks. as far as I'm aware, as a non-expert, Tinkaton is great. I've heard good things. I've heard that Tinkaton is absolutely fantastic, which is good because Emilio was one of our best Pokemon when he was alive, so losing him is a big hit.
Eee, I jumped so high. Fuck.
So losing him is a big hit, but being able to replace him with Tinkerput is probably one of the better options that we could have had. We'll build her up to be big and strong and fast, and all will be well. See, it's 9 p.m. right now. If the Nemona fight takes about an hour, then I will be able to get ready for bed and not get a whole lot of sleep, but be able to get a little bit of sleep at least. There, I forgot to say, new part for the sewing machine arrived. Nice! That's awesome, pup. You gonna get into some sewing some stuff? Nearly time for Lulu sweater. Are you actually gonna try that? Is that actually something you're gonna do? Like, it's a lot of effort, but like if you do it, I would give you some money for that, and I'd wear it. I'd give you money for shipping and for your labor for some of it, at least. Yeah, okay. I'd wear that. I'll wear that and I'll post it on the Twitter. So what? So what? Puppy is going to sew a Lucina Soleil sweater, and I'm gonna wear it. And I'll pay him for his hard work. That's so much work, though. Are you sure? That's so much work. It's so much effort. It would be very funny. It'd be very funny, and I'd wear the fuck out of it. But damn, that's so much effort. Get it, like, so? Yeah. Yeah, I got it. It's like, so what? Don't have any idea for what I want to do. Okay, fair enough. If it's something that has inspired you, caught your muse's eye a little bit, it's a good way to get that, get the sewing machine a little bit around, a welcome home round, basically. Die. 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 Have you sewed a lot, puppy? I know that you've done it. Obviously, you have a sewing machine. You've done a couple of things before, but I don't think I've asked about, like, specifics, like what kind of things you've done and how frequently you've done it. Because I know you are one of those pure artists out there who is just an artist to their soul and makes so many incredible pieces of art in so many different styles and ways. I've seen your paintings, your drawings, your sculptings. You've done so many different kinds of art, and I know that you are fantastic at all of them. And it's truly incredible, and you've worked so hard to get to that point. I think I forgot to mention that during big fights in this game, I would avoid using any super effective same-type moves to pretend there was a challenge. Ah, see, I don't, because otherwise everybody will die. I already make it hard enough on myself. I gotta use the super effective moves. As well as moves with stab. I have to. But I understand trying to make a challenge for yourself beyond just normal, like, beyond like a Nuzlocke or something, other rules that you have to use. Mostly do it to repair stuff. Ah, okay. So you don't do a whole lot of, like, custom works. You're at the same level as the opponent. My Pokemon were 20 levels higher pretty much all the times. Oh, okay, yeah. I don't think I've ever been that much higher. Maybe in, like, my very early days playing Pokemon, I probably over-leveled. But ever since I started Nuzlocking, it's always been, nope, don't want to go too high above the level of the ace if I can help it. Keep the challenge going. So I think what we're going to do is we will EV train until we get the speed up there, and then we'll see if we can get everybody to level 66 since Nemona's ace is level 66, which is going to be a challenge because Penny's ace was only level 63 and I still lost Emilio. God, we're so fucked. We are so fucked. If you were playing this game non-Nuzlocke, you'd get it. Yeah, I would understand. I get it for sure. When I was in middle school, I made a big cape from jackets into Lost and Found. That is so cool, puppy. That is such a cool use of those. Repurposing it and making a rad cape out of it. That's fucking awesome. God, middle school puppy was cool as fuck. Middle school puppy was the coolest. I saw a neat idea from a Pokemon YouTuber, having a team of more than 6 Pokemon and switching them out to keep things balanced. Oh yeah, I did that too. Like, before I started using the notepad claws, I would swap Pokemon around, so then they never overleveled in that way as well. That was part of my strategy, and I've done that in this as well. If one of my Pokemon starts getting too strong, I'll swap them out and put a reserve Pokemon in just to level them up a little bit and use that experience, since there's always experience share on at one time. You know, I remember what mistake I made. I remember the mistake I made in that fight. I didn't use battle items. Battle items are the strategy, and I didn't use a single one because I was too caught up in bouncing back and forth between all of my Pokemon in order to not have them die. What I need to do is I need to choose a Pokemon, I need to power them the fuck up and make them the Pokemon for that fight. The problem for Nimona is I have no memory of what her team was, so I can't plan for it at all and choose which Pokemon would be the most effective for it, because all I remember is she'll have Meowscarada, but that's all I can remember. I can't remember any of the rest of her team, and I'm sure her team is decently balanced. Also made a book sleeve to protect him when I was outside. A custom-made book sleeve is super cool too. Honestly, you were doing some cool shit back then. You've been doing a lot of cool shit for a long while now. Absolutely love that for you. Nope, get it. So Tinkaton, I would imagine, doesn't have a whole lot of weaknesses just because of the steel typing. I would imagine, what? Fire... ground? I think all of the fairy weaknesses would at least be turned normal, if not resistant. So I think they're probably just like fire ground weakness. Which isn't too bad. Fun playing the early game because I kept catching things and using them on my team, then switching them for other things before I cemented my final choice. That's a cool way to do it. You get to kind of swap around, like, who do I like most in these moments? Which one is my big favorite? And you get the experience with each of them too, so you can kind of like feel good about it in that way. Get back here. Ooh. Fido and Psyduck are the two I remember most fondly. Also got a Gyarados for a bit, but he's so strong I stopped using him. That's fair. He is very strong. Fido and I always forget the name of the evolution. What is it? Doxbun? I love them. Biscuit was my sweet baby boy, and I will love him forevermore. He was the first death that really fucked me up in that way. Sorry, summoned Psyduck. You did. You got Psyduck right in there. I think Watchrill might have speed as well, but I'm focusing on this Cyclone. Cyclozar. I'm probably getting pretty close to being good, because I don't know how much... Cycle Lizard! Cycle Lizard! I'm probably... I should check to make sure I'm not spending too much time on this. What would Sheldon, J Plankton, Sheldon? I was thinking Shieldon, the Pokemon, because we're playing Pokemon right now, but it's Sheldon J Plankton. What would he do in this situation? He would steal the Krabby Patty secret formula! Probably. Okay, we still need some more speed. We're gonna make the fastest Tinkerput in the world. We're gonna be so fast and so strong. And so cool. Boom boom bada bada boom 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 bada bada boom 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 bada bada boom boom boom. Let's fuck him up. Stop quick attacking me. Good job, Tinkerbutt. I want to name a shield on Plankton. It would work. It'd be a good name. It would definitely make sense. I don't think that Tinkaton is a traditionally fast Pokemon. I wouldn't imagine so. But I got a plus... I have a plus speed nature. That's why I'm doing this, right? I have plus speed nature and fast speed. I don't usually EV train much, but given the place we are at right now in our Nuzlocke, where we're towards the end, we have had so many horrible deaths, I feel like I need to do a little bit of EV training. I very rarely do, but I feel like I need to in this moment. What's her defense like? Defense is actually not great. She's not super tanky, so she'll need that speed. Kind of curious if the DLC is going to be harder for me because I will absolutely have an Esper with an Everstone. I think so. I've heard the DLC can be pretty difficult and it has like an upper level of in the 80s. So I could definitely see that being a little difficult. Do 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 do. Let's go. Here we go, Cyclozar. Here we go. I return with a sandwich. Nice. Oh, you actually made a sandwich too? Wonderful. What kind of shiro sandwich did you make? What kind of shiwak-witch? I might let it be Meowstick. Yeah, I don't know if that's positive. I asked some people what the like general level was, and people were saying like up in the 80s. I don't know if it starts at that point or if that's where you need to get to for like some of the final battles. I'm not positive. Just cheese and mustard, Shiro lazy right now. Hey, nothing wrong with that. That's tasty enough. It gets the job done. Oh, a Cyclozar ran right into me. Lovely. All right. Starts low, check so I could know what level to get Spincat to. That makes sense. Glad to hear it starts low. So it gets up there as you play then. Which, that tracks. That tracks for sure. I'm just sitting here trying to workshop. Oh, nice job, Tinkerbutt. You deserve that praise. You worked very hard, got a big crit. Trying to think about which Pokemon I want to start the fight with Nomona with. Because it all depends on what she has and what she starts with. We can't necessarily guarantee what she's going to start with. So we have to... Blackie could be a safe choice, potentially, because Blackie resists a lot of stuff and is pretty tanky. Yeah, Blackie is our tankiest right now, I believe. Although Frank is pretty tanky, too, honestly. Frank's not bad. But in terms of versatility... like... Giorno, Blackie, Frank has little versatility. It'd be funny going to Kitakami and then going back to Paldea once a week to help Shuk. Yeah, making it work. Making it happen. I think I'm going to start with Blackie, because we know that Meowscarada is in there somewhere. And Blackie has the versatility to take out a large number of Pokemon, as long as we avoid fighting and bug types. Then we should be okay, and Blackie is very, very strong. I wonder what my EVs are like for everybody else. All spread all over the fuck place. Spread all over the fucking place. That makes sense. I got some good speed EVs and decent attack, which is not useful at all. Nice spread for Giorno. Decent speed and, once again, attack. Don't need attack. And a decent spread for Alice. So I have like speed and attack for nearly everybody. You're right about Tinkaton's weaknesses. I forgot to check until now. Well, wonderful. Thank you for letting me know. Are you in Scarlet? I am playing Scarlet, yes. So I got Koraidon, the big old red baby. Got her orange pants and everything. Yeah, I'm going to say that it is a safe bet to start with Blackie, and we can adjust as needed. I should check to see how many X items I have. Because I never used X items in battles until I played in Nuzlocke Survivor and needed to use every skill I had to not lose people. And then Nuzlocke Survivor was the first Nuzlocke I ever played that had 0 deaths, which shows the strength of both EV training and using X items in battles. Which then I came into this game and did no EV training, but I still use X items in battles every once in a while. She got 9 resistances, 2 weaknesses, 2 immunities. What a goddess! Absolute goddess. Absolute. The one thing I'm worried about with her is ground type moves like Earthquake are relatively common in high level Pokemon. So focusing on Tinkaton as my main attacker against Nimona doesn't feel entirely safe. Whereas Blackie is a little bit more likely to be okay and be able to build up some strength along that way. I have no idea what EV training is. I know nothing about stats. I did not know for a long time myself. A very quick summary of it is each Pokemon you fight gives you an EV or a number of EVs in a certain stat. So you have a maximum number of EVs you can learn or earn for each Pokemon. It's somewhere in the 500s, I think. And the maximum number for each individual stat is like 200 something. So generally for EV training, you'll go for 2 primary stats and focus on those because it'll give you higher stats in those abilities. And then you'll go for like a 3rd one for just like a couple extra EVs. Oh, she's learning knockoff? I don't think so. I don't think I want to learn knockoff. What is knockoff again? 65 power gets rid of their item. Brutal swing is 60. Oh, actually, hold on. Knockoff's better than brutal swing? Okay. Yeah, we'll take knockoff. Fuck yeah. So yeah, it just gives you more stat points as you level up, ultimately. It makes the stat points happen more in the focused areas. So if you don't EV train, you'll still get stats. It'll just be kind of randomly spread based on what Pokemon you fought with that Pokemon. EV training is not something I do frequently, but it does work, and it does help for sure. It's not a necessity for competitive training. It is absolutely necessary, but for in-game, you're totally fine not to do it. For Nuzlocks, it helps a little bit just because things are always a little more dangerous. Hold on, let's check. We're getting there. Only a little bit more. Man, this EV training is taking a while. I probably should save Nimona for the future. I know it's a little bit of a bummer to not do the big Nimona fight after all of this. So I apologize for that, but I do need to make sure I get proper rest. I gotta wake up early in the morning for emergency response team training tomorrow. So we'll finish grinding out the EVs for this. We'll get Tinkerput up to level. We'll go to school and talk to the director, and then we'll save Nimona and diving into Area 0 for our next Pokemon stream, which will probably be in like a month because I have that vacation coming up and have other things I gotta do. Cut lilacs from the bush outside my house, put them in a vase so my whole house smells like them. That is wonderful. I love that for you. Lilacs have such a pleasant smell, and especially fresh ones like that. That's beautiful. I'm sure your house is absolutely fantastic. Good bear. Thanks, puppy. I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best to be good. I'm trying. It's hard. It's hard to do these short streams. Hashtag short stream, only 3 hours. Okay, Bobber, you might not believe me, but I absolutely thought that exact thing right before you sent it. I don't know why. Cut my lilac into pieces. This is my flower vase. Care more about hearing Penny's jam. Penny's jam was a jam, absolutely. But yeah, it's going to be a while before I get back to most games. Because this week we have this. We're starting Fallout 3 on Thursday, which I'm so excited for. I'm so fucking happy we're playing that. I have been hyper fixated on that for weeks now. I haven't. This is a little spoilers, but I have a little notebook here that I'm writing stuff in to kind of keep track of certain things and have like a little bit of a plan. Like I wrote down my special skills I'm going for, and I wrote down all of my actual skills, so I can kind of keep track of whether I have the bobbleheads for them and how many skill books I've gotten. I made out a little bit of a plan for the kind of places we're going to go first. A lot of the play is going to just be wandering the wasteland, because I love just the random wandering and stumbling upon stuff. But in order to help our build a little bit, I'm not going for a perfect build, but I am going for a decent build, which is something I've not really done before, because usually I just fuck around when I play the game. But I have kind of a plan for where to go to get a couple key bobbleheads and equipment before we move on to just kind of wandering around. So I'm very excited for that. I'm really excited. But anyways, we're not going to be playing either Pokemon or Fallout for a while. We'll have one more short stream of Cult of the Lamb on Saturday. I'm pretty sure we'll have at least one more stream before the end of that. So Cult of the Lamb, Fallout 3, Dugas and the Dark Urges, Baldur's Gate 3, Pokemon will all be waiting at least a month, I'm sure, because next week I'll be working night shift, so I won't normally stream, but I will force some streams next week because Honkai Star Rail's new story update will drop, and I want to stream that so I can continue to do the events while I'm off on vacation for 2 weeks. Then I have a wedding to go to when I get back, so we might do a short stream afterwards, but if we do stream, I might do the karaoke stream that I owe, so then I can start to work on building out the best of karaoke for the anniversary coming in early to mid-June. So we got a lot of stuff coming that is not video games, unfortunately. So there'll be a long gap here, but we will get back to it someday, some way, I guarantee it. Gotta get to eepies and the sleepies. I'm doing my best. I will do my best. Never been a Fallout fan, but I'm glad to be playing it. I hope you enjoy it too, a ton. I will. I've said it before, but it is one of my early hyperfixations. When Fallout 3 came out, I played that so much. Like I said, four full playthroughs. 3 playthroughs on Xbox 360 for evil, neutral, and good runs. Entire map, all DLCs. 1 playthrough on PC, just to play it on PC a couple years later with all DLCs, full map completion, and several playthroughs that didn't get full completion but played a decent amount of. Then I played Fallout New Vegas once in its entirety, and then I did a partial playthrough of New Vegas, and I played about half of Fallout 4 because as I grew up, I started having to work all the time and ran out of time to play video games, so I didn't fully complete it. How do I make you bald? Unfortunately, I don't have a bald toggle, but I could ask my my artist if they can make a bald toggle. I could ask for that. That would be funny to have, actually, because right now, take that silly thing off is generally just for hats I'm wearing, but I can take the hood off. Once the hood's off, there's nothing else I can really take off. So maybe I should ask Toki if she can make a bald toggle quick. But then not tell anybody and just wait for it to happen sometime where I have my hair out and somebody redeems it. Be like, oh, well, guess what? It's all gone now. Egg bear. Egg bear. But yeah, I do need to try to sleep because over the weekend, I did not sleep very well. I got like 3 to 4 hours from Friday through Monday, I think. Last night I got about 8 hours, I think. So I made up a little bit last night, but still kind of tired. But it's the night shift to day shift change is a lot harder on me than the day shift to night shift. Because one thing, I'm a lot more, I almost said narcoleptic, but that's not true. I'm a lot more nocturnal, so staying up late is more natural for me. Plus, if I'm going from days to nights, all I have to do is stay up later, and then it kind of automatically switches my sleep schedule a bit. Whereas for nights to days, it's like, oh, go to bed earlier. I mean, I'm not that tired, so I'll often be able to fall asleep decently, but then I wake up at some point and can't get back to sleep, and that's the real tragedy. But I'm getting better at it, and tomorrow should be, like I said, ERT training is generally less than 8 hours, So I'll be able to wake up early, get through that. It's an easier day because it's a lot of just review and a couple of demonstrations. So it should be a relatively easy day. Then I can come home, do some work on prep for my vacation coming up. Because like I said, I want to get some of the videos set up to automatically upload while I'm gone. So I can give you a little bit of hashtag art while I'm gone. Some of that art content for you to enjoy. And then I'll go to bed early on Wednesday as well and be prepared for Fallout on Thursday, after work, of course. A little bit more. I've been subconsciously realizing I fucking hate Cyclozar's voice. I wasn't even listening. Hold on. Does it remind you too much of burping? I can understand that. What a little lizard.
Is a little lady.
Cyclozar. It's a terrible noise. Yeah. It's not fantastic. It's kind of funny to me, but I could see people really not enjoying it. You know, one thing I should do is probably use a PP up on Gigaton Hammer. Because it's only got 5 uses and it's very powerful in one of her stab skills. But I believe Gigaton Hammer has a cooldown after you use it. Move can't be used twice in a row. Okay, it doesn't have a cooldown, you just can't spam it. Okay, that's not bad, actually. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. We like that. I don't think anybody else has a 5 move right now. So I'm going to use some PP ups. I said PP. I did. I'm going to bring Tinkerput's PP up. Come on, PP. Come on, PP. Although, do I have any TMs I want them to learn? They have a pretty decent spread of moves right now. Thief is weaker. Pounce, not worth it. Facade, no thanks. Metal Claw, too weak. Draining Kiss, no thank you. Fling, nope. Volt Switch, Rain Dance. Brick Break. Brick Break wouldn't be bad. I might do Brick Break. Foul Play. Turns target strength against a higher target's attack stat, the greater damage, just move and flicks. Brick Break. Sleep Talk. Metronome. No, terrible move to put on her. Swords Dance. Useless outside of competitive. Flash Cannon, special move. Power Gem. X Scissor, Drill Run, Will-O-Wisp, Trick, Liquidation, Giga Drain, Tailwind, Dragon Pulse, Stealth Rock, Heat Wave. Can she learn Earthquake? Earthquake would be a good one on her too, probably. Do I have any Earthquakes? She can't learn a whole lot. Okay, hold on. Let's take a look at her skill set again. All right, we got Knockoff, which is Psychic and Ghost types. We got Play Rough, which is Dragon, and I have to remind myself. Fairy type is also good against fighting types, right? Super effective against fighting, dragon, and dark. So we got that. We have Skitter Smack, which is good against psychic and dark types. Skitter Smack might be one to get rid of if we're swapping out for a different type. Because we get grass, psychic, dark. Steel is good against ice and rock. And is just ice and rock? Oh, ice, rock, and fairy. Okay. And then dark is psychic and ghost. So dark really just gives us ghost. So we can instead get... If we could get... Fighting would give us good against normal, ice, and rock, which we already have ice and rock with steel, so we don't really need that. If we can get earthquake, if they have that, it gives us poison, rock, steel, fire, electric. So we want to get earthquake. So we can get earthquake in place of knockoff. Might be worth it. Thank you, Anthony, for the pata 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 everybody triple pata 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 pata. Why doesn't it sound like I'm saying it 3 times at once? I'm trying so hard. Goodbye, hand. Thank you for the pata patas. Never remember that fairy beats fighting. It does, it's just a rare use. I always thought that normal should beat fairy. I thought that'd be fun, but they never would do that. Skeletor's singing when it sent out our attacks. I also loved Skeletor's singing until Noodles fucking died. Noodles! Noodles! He sang his song forevermore. Always and forever singing. I think my encounter went down because I'm not seeing any Cyclozars anyway, so let's go run over this way. We will see if we can purchase any earthquakes. Heal up. New feature. Filter for learnable moves. Oh, sick. That's rad. I want to filter for learnable moves. While viewing TMs on the TM machine, you can press the X button to select a Pokemon currently in your party and filter only for moves that Pokemon will learn. That's really cool. Okay. So Fake Tears, Thief, Bulldoze. Okay, we could get Bulldoze if we can't get Earthquake, but obviously we want Earthquake instead. Can learn Metal Claw, can learn Fling, Follow Play, Sleep Talk, Metronome, Rest, Rock Slide. Rock Slide's not bad. Rock Slide's not bad either, but I still think Earthquake is better. Heavy Slam, we're not that heavy. Oh, she can't learn Earthquake. Shit. Unless, can I not craft Earthquake, maybe? So many possibilities. Oh, boom, 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 boom. Let's see. Yeah, I think she just can't learn Earthquake. Yep, so I think it's probably still worth it to give her Bulldoze then. For the same reasons we mentioned before. Rock Slide we could get, but I don't like the loss of accuracy. I don't like losing accuracy, though the flinch chance is good, especially with our speed. So let's see, what would... Earthquake gives us poison and electric. Rock gives us flying and ice again and fire. I think Earthquake is still overall better. I mean, we don't have Earthquake. Bulldoze, rather. We will need to get some Sandygast sands. So where can we find a Sandygast? Add, over. Nice. Congratulations and welcome back. Let's find where some Sandygasts are. Sandygast. I just need to kill one of you, please. Where are you, Sandygast? There's probably like a search function I'm forgetting about that would make this so much faster and easier. Rather than skimming through and just looking for them with my bare ball eyes. Okay. The Pokedex just sucks. Okay. Good to know. Good to know it's not just me. Unless I've not seen a Sandygast yet. That could be possible. But I could have sworn I had. Wait. Have I not seen a Sandygast? 322. Oh, I just skipped over it. Thank you. Thank you, Bobbert. And thank you for telling me I got this. Appreciate it, Anthony. Okay, we just gotta go to the beach somewhere. Which we're near a beach. There's probably some Sandygast down there, right? Two forward, yeah. Right when I was about to give up, it was just 2 ahead. Sandygast. There you are. Sorry, I'm afraid. I have no moves left I can use. I must struggle. Because I forgot to heal while I was at the Pokemon Center. Imagine if Tinkerput died because of struggle recoil. Imagine if I just had Tinkerput fucking die because I had a struggle recoil. That would have been awful. I would have just ended everything. I would just be like, nope, we're never playing Pokemon again. We're over. We're over now. It's over. We're done. We're done now. Never again. Give me Bulldoze. I just need 1. Thank you very much. Yes, I would like Tinkerput to learn Bulldoze in place of Knockoff. Thank you. And with that, we'll do a quick heal. Perfect representation of the picture with the guy that stops mining right before the diamonds. Exactly, it really was. It was right there. Because I saw... I don't know which one I saw, but I saw one. I was like, oh yeah, I saw this last time, which means I started right in front of it, I passed it, and then went almost to the end again and just missed it. Photo taking. I mean, thanks. I appreciate it. Thanks for the tips. Okay, we'll use our bag now to use some candies. Let's see how many levels this gives. Okay, we got plenty. All of these, 57. All of these, 58. All of these, 59. So we'll have to do a little more grinding, I think. Just to make sure we get it. Had my Pokédex guide open, so I just found it through that. Wonderful. Thank you for your efforts regardless. I appreciate it. We'll take... We got Bulldoze already, so we're good there. I gotta earn more candies somehow. Or just fight stronger stuff. But I can do that off stream, since we got the main thrust of this. I have plenty of time left. I can finish grinding off stream and get Tinkerput ready for when we come back. So let's just go back to school quick. Go see what the director wants from us. And then I will work on getting to sleep. Now that we've lost Emilio, now we will definitely not have any more deaths for the rest of this Nuzlocke run. Now is when we will be A-okay and super strong. See if the dorm room Pokemon glitch works. I definitely will. Could you repost the way to make it happen? I forgot. It's something with the Pokedex in your dorm room by the door, but I forget what it was that you said exactly. So you can repost the way to make it happen. I can give it a shot. Oh, there's an exclamation point in the entrance hall. Is it you? I do hope you'll take on the hunt for treasures of ruin if you're so inclined. Yeah, I gotta do that still. Oh, that guy doesn't exist. He's a ghost, just like his ghost Pokemon! That makes sense. I understand. What a clever joke. I think just be near the door and view models in the decks. Right. Got it. Where's the exclamation point down here? Who wants to talk to me? Who is it that wants to say hello to me around here in this area? I see there's an exclamation point, but I don't see any friends
who want to exclaim to me about anything. Hello? Hello? Am I reading that wrong? That's what that means, right? The exclamation point means there's somebody. Why is the room so big with no guide? I know, it's like, it's gotta be around here somewhere. Is there an internal map? There's not. Look at the pure thing again. Ah! Because it has an exclamation point. Oh, it is her. Okay, so she's just telling me to do things. Never mind, it's nothing until I do more. Now let's go talk to home ec guy. Thank you for reminding me about that function. Man, not playing this for a year has really fucked me up a little bit, huh? She's just clingy. She just really wants to tell me what's up.
Master Dirt Spincat, have you anything to report about the sweet Herba Mystica?
Nope. Oh, wait, I have some. Here, take it. You don't have any. Never mind, I don't have some. So he's not anything either. I have to do some raids or something. Please give me my treasure. Please, please give me my sweet Herba Mystica. Will you please do something for me? Please, please, Mr. Obama, please. Please, will you please give me some treasures? Some treasures and some sweet Herba Mystica. Please, Mr. Obama, please. Please, oh God, please. Herba Mystica is from 5-star raids only, I believe. I think it is, and I think the 5-star raids are beyond my power level right now, if I recall correctly. So I think I might not be able to do that anytime soon. I'm not trying to ride, I'm trying to hit the right buttons. Leave me alone. I'm gaming, I swear. Okay. Let's view some models. Like so, you do it this way. You just view the model like this. It's funny that the only model I have is the shiny one. Oh, scrolling through them, okay. Hello. Hello. And is it supposed to just kind of appear around here? So cute, it is. I was blessed by my shiny Sylveon when I might move the camera too far left. Okay. So it's supposed to be like right at the door here. So you stay right at the door. No, I think I'm as far as I can get over here. Yeah, during my grinding after the last stream where everything went horrible, I found a shiny Sylveon and felt so blessed. Go and come back in. Entrance hall. And I do have a shiny clause in my Nuzlocke, so if I see any shiny Pokemons, I do have the freedom to catch them and use them. So they enter the cycle. So someday Coco, my shiny Sylveon, my beautiful shiny Sylveon, will potentially be able to join us if things go really horribly wrong. We have a lot of deaths. But hopefully everything will be okay now. So like so. And then just go to the Pokedex maybe. Go on the screen where it shows their entry and scroll through. Their entry, like their actual models, or just the Pokedex entries? I gotta scroll through fast, maybe? Real fast? Dex entry, maybe they did fix it. It's possible. It could be one that exists out there somewhere. I appreciate the efforts. We tried our best. But they've probably done some patches at some point. Or it could be one of those things that's not easily replicatable. It just happens sometimes. Director Clavo! What's up?
Here you are, Master Dirt Spincat. I wanted to thank you for all your hard work in resolving the situation with Team Star. If not for you, I suspect I would have done the team a grievous injustice in my choice of punishment for their actions. You have my sincere gratitude.
Knock, knock, knock. Who's there? Orange, you glad I didn't say banana?
Who is it?
It's Penny.
Ah, Miss Penny. Do come in.
Hello, Director. About the STCs, I'd like to work on them together with the rest of Team Star.
That's wonderful news. Thank you very much for your favorable response.
But, I should be punished more heavily than the others, I think.
Why so? Because of Operation Starfall?
No, not that. Because of the other really bad thing I did.
And what would that be?
You know, the LP I gave you both in exchange for helping me with Operation Starfall? I got a hold of it, sort of, illegally. By hacking the Pokemon League's LP management system.
Ah, I see. That is quite the revelation. You are the very definition of be gay, do crimes, I understand. I did not think such a thing was even possible in the first place.
It wasn't all that hard. I mean, I'm really sorry and I won't do it again.
This matter is rather out of my jurisdiction, I'm afraid. I will have to consult Ms. Gita, the Pokemon League chairwoman, on how best to proceed.
I figured as much.
I do apologize, Master Dirt Spincat, but I will have to ask you to give us some privacy.
Hacker girl, my beloved. She's so smart and so strong. I mean, it's only a certain instance, slightly spoiler, can't give details. Thank you for not spoiling it. I appreciate the effort there. Anyway, I have videos of it so I can show you someday, perhaps. That sounds wonderful. I look forward to it. Thank you. Thank you so much, Bob Saget Nabbit. Hacker girl. Thank you for the praise for the Be Gay Do Crimes. Oh, that's it. That's just the end of that. What a strange, kind of flaccid ending. All right. And maybe we'll get a call at some point. They'll be like, no, we got to get out here. We got to get out here and see what we're doing. I have to ask, is there any meaning to Dirt Spincat, or was it just a moment of inspiration? It was a moment of inspiration, but it was a moment of inspiration from years ago, where I was just ad-libbing and improvising with my little brother, I think, and I came up with the idea of the glorious hero Dirt Spincat, because it just sounded like a funny name, and then, oh, there we go. It was just me coming up with this funny name off the top of my head, and it kind of is one of those names that has lasted ever since, and has always stuck in my brain. Dirt Spincat and his nemesis, Black Clawson, which was a name of a type of machine we have at the Honey Factory. The producer of that machine is Black Clawson. I was like, that's a great name for Dirt Spincat's enemy. Quite cute. Well, thank you. I am fucking adorable, aren't I?
Dirt Spincat?
Penny?
There's something I want to talk to you about. Could you come meet me in front of the school stairs? You know, where we first met? I'll be waiting.
Yeah, it's literally right in front of me. I can get down there super fast. I will leap from the stairs all the way down.
Whee! Whee!
Penny? That is such an adorable backpack, though. It never gets old.
Hasta la vista.
Oh, sweet baby girl.
The 6 of us thought up that catchphrase back when we created the team. It's so cringy, it's perfect, you know? Anyway, about the LP thing. I thought I was going down big time for hacking the league point system, but they're letting me off easy.
That's great.
The Pokemon League said they'll waive my debt if I do some volunteer engineering for them. They even asked me to come work for them after I graduate, if you can believe that. Director Clavel and that Gita lady kept complimenting me, like weird amount. Apparently I have outstanding talent or something. Huh. Sorry for calling you out here to meet like this. I'm still not so great with people face to face. I never seem to find the right words, but thank you so much. You saved Team Star, and my friends along with it. I know words won't ever be enough to properly thank you for all you've done. So here.
You obtained TM 169! Nice! Draco Meteor.
I'm sure you'll put this to good use. And one more thing. I want to repay the debt I owe you. If you ever think of a way I can do that, just let me know. I'm great with machines and hacking and stuff. So next time, I'll be the one helping you, Dirt Spincat. Be seeing you then. Hasta la vista.
Goodbye, Penny. Goodbye. I think her backpack is absolutely hideous, and they could have made it way cuter. Yeah, I suppose. Oh, I missed it. I missed the screen that said Starfall Street complete. I gotta find that. I gotta find that somewhere so I can take a screenshot of it. But there we go. Street complete. Let's check, see if Draco Meteor can be used on anything. When I was a random-ass kid, I came up with the name Blargnar Fishgubble, who I said was the richest and fanciest man in the world, or something like that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's wonderful. That's a fantastic name. I have been coming up with names for characters and things for my entire life. Nobody can learn Draco Meteor, of course. So it's very common for me. So I love that name. I love that you had fun with it. And that is the end of our stream for today. We worked very hard. We got very far. And unfortunately, we had some tragic events along the way. Things that I will likely never forgive myself for, if we're being completely honest. But we will take them as we come. The hits keep coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming, they don't stop coming, they don't stop coming, but it's not about how many times you can get hit. It's about how many times you can get hit and keep moving forward, how many times you can get back up again. And we will never stop getting back up again. In honor of all of our fallen friends, in honor of the legacies of everybody who came before, we will never give up, and we will never be game over, and we will keep marching on into the future for them and for the people we still have along with us. Marching along the edge of paradise until we can find our own here in the living world. And zero creativity, and my names often come from pre-existing things or a small list of generic names in my head like Emily. I mean, hey, there's nothing wrong with that. Just recently, I checked my Fallout New Vegas saves, and the first character I named was Kyle Montgomery, which isn't that creative of a name. And then the second character I made was Sally Raccoon, which is also not creative, but they're fun. As long as you enjoy it, that's all that really matters. Let's give one last shout out to Pongwin, once again, for working so hard, for making this incredible work of art that just holds my heart. And it's just so beautiful and so lovely. And again, for making the beautiful dragon in the tribute video that we have. It takes a real artist to make bad art. And also for witnessing the shattering of both of our hearts, as Emilio was our boy, since Pongwin was the one who helped me to raise Emilio from a Finizen into a Palafin, and our boy we had to watch tragically be murdered together at the same moment. So shoutouts to her for this excellent work. She noticed 30k Bs, nice! Beloved and also heart-shattering, yeah. I mean, that was the intention. I had this idea after Noodles died where I was like, I should get some art done that is really sad. I should get some really sad art done, and this was my final idea, and she made it happen so wonderfully. I will quick edit together the updated... What the fuck, OBS? What the fuck are you doing? Why are you gonna crash like that in this moment? I'm ending. Leave me alone. Why do you gotta kick me while I'm down, OBS? Why do you gotta do this? Why? What did I do to deserve this? Biscuit's my favorite boy. Biscuit was one of my favorite boys as well. It was one of the big hitters. They all hurt. They all hurt so much. Rude. My Twitch freezes streams all the time if I'm on our tab, so I thought that was me. Yep. One thing, by the way, Bobbert, I don't know if you have this issue, but I had this issue for a while that was killing all my Twitch streams that I was watching. If you go to settings on your web browser, turn off hardware acceleration if it's turned on, because that fucks up a lot of like video stuff. So if you have that on, it might, if you turn it off, it might help out with watching Twitch streams on desktop. It helped me out a lot, because I was dealing with that for a long time, where on desktop streams would just buffer or freeze frequently, and it was really rude, and I realized that hardware acceleration was turned on somehow for some reason, and it helps so much to just have it turned off. So you can definitely look into that and see if that maybe helps you out. But what I was saying was we're not going to raid out, because I need to get this video put together quick and get to bed. So we're just going to vibe out together at the end here. So thank you so much to everybody who stopped by to say hi, even just for a moment. It does mean a lot to me, and I really do appreciate it. Thank you to those of you who stuck around for a while. I hope I could provide you with some kind of a smile, as you have done for me, even on this, one of the darkest of days. Thank you to the lurkers. You truly are my lifeblood, and I would not be where I am without you. Rest in peace, Emilio. You really were a hero to all of us. And of course, as always, to all of you, never forget, I love you, and I'm proud of you. And one last time, in a moment of silence that will quickly turn into a moment of not silence, in honor of Emilio, say it with me. Emilio!
What about now? It's time to rock with the biggity buck bumble. What about now? It's time to rock with the biggity buck bumble.